Hello and good afternoon and good evening, everyone. Hope you're having a fantastic and wonderful time over here. Welcome to Sharn, a D&D actual play set in the Everon setting in the titular city of Sharn. Hope everyone's having a fantastic time as we go ahead and say hello to our wonderful Eyes of Many detectives over here.
Hello, Eyes of Many Detectives over here.
I guess we're also laughing at them.
We're laughing? Oh. Brian's laughing at us for some reason.
You know,
What? I'm
makes
not doing
sense.
anything.
It's kind of fucked up,
One of
Brian.
one of your party members almost got disintegrated, and you're laughing?
Wow, messed up.
Look,
Yep.
it didn't happen, so
But he didn't.
didn't.
And that's the important part.
But did he?
Exactly.
Oh,
But
boy.
He didn't die.
Thank you, Stone and Brian, for giving somebody some pets. Anywho, let's go ahead and get to know who these wonderful people are and who the wonderful characters they're playing are as well. Let's start, as usual, with Becca.
Whoa. I'm Becca, I use any pronouns, and today for you I will be playing Gale Larac, who uses he, him pronouns, who today for you will be playing Galen La Morales, who also uses he, him pronouns. Yep.
Thank
That's all
you.
you need to know.
Thank you very much. Johnny.
Hi, hello, my name is Johnny. I will be playing Velveteen Desperate Day. We both share the same pronouns, he, him, and I don't know what's gonna happen today, I'll be honest. Something silly maybe, but we'll see.
Thank you very much. Brian.
Hi, I'm Brian. I use he, him, and I will be playing Twister Carbon, who uses he, they. You know.
All right.
Yeah, you know.
You know
Yeah, we know. Thank you.
how it be.
Stone.
You have pronouns.
Blue hair and pronouns.
I mean, that is true for Twister.
Hello, I am Stone. I use they, them pronouns, and I will be playing Acaius Endo, the Warlock Viera, who uses he, they pronouns, and he's doing great right now. He almost got disintegrated last episode, so everything should be great.
Yeah, pitch perfect.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, and thank you all. I am Gomer Silicon. You can also call me Nate or Nathan, he, him pronouns. I am the game master for today and all other days with Shadows of Sharn. Hope everyone's ready to buckle up as we go ahead and take part in things after a bit of a 2-week break. But things were pretty momentous last time, if I recall. Can someone give me a refresher?
Idolany's dead.
But
Idolany's
Idolany's died.
Idolany's is dead, someone didn't die, and we're now standing in a room with a dead body.
I mean, really, that's all that really happened.
We
We were in
fought,
combat.
Yeah, we were in combat.
We were in combat for
pretty
like
much
3
the entire
hours.
time. We fought Acaius's patron Idolany's, who they were able to kill after for the most part, the first half was pretty fucking grueling.
Yeah.
I was unconscious for basically all of it.
Pew pews
Yeah.
happened.
A pretty
Me,
rough
I'll-
first half, but in the
I'll
second
get
half,
up.
we got him.
Yeah. I'll get up Gale. Gale gets up, immediately gets put back down.
Yo,
Put
yo,
down.
yo.
Yikes.
Acaius fought his shadow self and won.
Now has a persona.
What?
Persona!
Never played Persona.
Wouldn't it be a stand? Isn't that how? I don't know how Persona works. I've never played it. Continue.
think-
Stand as
depends
JoJo's.
on, like,
From JoJo?
Yeah.
I don't
To be-
know. I don't
to
know
be-
these bitches.
To be fair, it all depends on the Persona game.
Yeah.
Some are
Alright.
contract based, some are suicide based.
Sick.
Am I
Alright.
wrong? Other people who here who played Persona?
Not wrong.
But I believe we ended with us getting thrown out of the, I guess, pocket dimension that we were fighting in. Acaius had felt the presence of his partner and child as they gave him one last hug and that's kind of where we left off.
Thank you very much.
Oh, and Maria's still alive.
Yeah.
Maria.
Maria's
Maria-
betrayal was shown to Idolanes, and
Maria did help us.
almost got killed.
Mhm.
And
But she's
now
alright.
yeah, she's fine. Is she
Yeah.
dead though? No, she's not. She's fine
For now.
for now.
It remains
Alright.
to be seen.
But yeah,
These
that's
danger shields survive much longer.
that's essentially it for what happened last time. So we begin the session today. All of you gathered around the entrance of the dilapidated ruined church that the entrance to the Lich's lair was secretly hidden. Maria just standing over where the bits of dust and ash left over from Idolanes still gather in small bits. All of you heading to wherever you wish to.
Acaius is currently on his knees, like trembling and shaking.
Valid.
Yeah. As I mean, he felt the presence of his dead spouse. So yeah, he's currently on the ground on his knees. Really going through it.
Is there anything else in this room other than us and the remains of Idolanes?
If you want to find if there's anything else, you'd have to do an investigation check.
I will, happily.
I'll
The
give
Boldening
the
Bond
help
is still up,
action.
by the way.
I'll give the help action.
Okay. The advantage.
I'm just kind of taking inventory of
14.
myself.
Okay, you got a 14 with the advantage there, and your Bolding Bond. Okay, you're able to kind of like start perusing through some of the dust, just kind of like move to it, scatter some of it away, and you can find that underneath that there is still like a small purse, as well as a single silver ring that has like some kind of runic engravings on the outside band.
Did you say that there was also a chest that popped out with us?
Yeah, there was that chest as well.
I will cast Detect Magic.
Okay.
I'm not ritual casting it, I'm just casting it.
Alright, so you'd be able to detect magic coming from the ring, as
Okay.
well as over in the direction of the chest. On the ring, which magic would this be? I believe this is, yeah, just be enchantment magic on the ring. And you can feel the same magic from the chest as from the, what you gather would be from the scroll.
A type of necromancy magic. Ring has enchantment. Chest over there has necromancy. There's something in there that has necromancy.
Cool.
And yeah.
I mean, we can open it,
Yeah.
probably.
Maria's also still here, right?
Yeah.
Any qualms about us doing that?
Maria just kind of like, just looks over at you and just, both does the sign for no as well as, like, shaking her head to be like, yeah, go ahead and do it.
Cool.
And I'll also pick up the pouch too.
Okay. inside the pouch, you'll find that there is 12 platinum coins.
Yeah, I'm taking that.
And inside the chest, you can find that there are...
It's a perfect suit of armor, Acaius' size. That's so strong and will stop them from getting hit constantly.
The +3 enchanted studded leather armor.
Tunable only by Vier. Is that a yes, Nate?
Hey, Nate, yeah?
Inside the chest, you can see that it is organized to have, like, the different types of content put into their own different, like, sections within. On the left side, you can see there are very neatly folded, very fine bits of fabric robes. There is no magic coming from any of those, but they do look like they were expensive. In the middle, you can see that there, in between like a couple wooden slots, are a series of different fine jewelries, as well as possibly some bits of arcane components that are up for spellcrafting off to its own little compartment. The gems, when you look through them all, you'll be able to find that there are 3 diamonds worth 250 gold each.
Oh, just under, huh?
There's an assortment of other fine gems that let's say there are 5 different gems that will total out to 1,000 gold in cost. And that there is an especially large emerald that is 500 in cost. And to the right of that is what you would at first think to be an occultic grimoire due to the stylized nature of it, a book that is bound in very gaudy leather with like written almost in like red ink, as if to mimic being written in blood within. What language do you understand?
I know Common, Orcish, Primordial, Elven, and Celestial.
Okay, it's written in Elvish.
Hey.
It just says the spells of Eidolons. It just makes it look fancier than it really is. What you can surmise was Eidolons', or at least one of Eidolons' spell books. And underneath that is the Scroll of True Resurrection.
Just like loosely kind of sitting there. The book was sitting on it, so it's like got a weird crease in it now. She was like, garbage, who needs it?
Everything else is nicely organized. The scroll is just kind of thrown in there.
It's got like a coffee circle stain on it.
No!
It doesn't work anymore.
It's because it's got a coffee.
Now it's just normal resurrection.
Yeah. I'll pick it up. And I'll walk it over to Acaius, who's just still kind of sitting there, I assume.
Yeah, you can hear he is softly crying.
Oh.
Hey,
Oh.
no, I'm kidding.
Hey, stop that. No. I'm just gonna, I guess, just crouch and just kind of set it kind of right in front of you. Then stand back up and kind of grab your shoulder and like give it a little pat rub thing.
There. Just kidding.
He doesn't really seem to react at the moment.
Okay. And Nate, can I make an investigation check?
Sure, what are you investigating?
Myself.
Okay.
Okay. Or investigator medicine. Or one of the
Okay,
two
no,
things
I
would
yeah, I
like
know
to
what you're
roll.
going for.
Okay. Which would you prefer?
Medicine.
Oh.
Okay, you got a
Oh,
3.
Yikes.
It has a 3 sound.
Everything seems fine.
Okay, cool.
Oh, we got two
Great.
threes.
You've cursed me. Your bad rolls are gone, and now I have them.
Well, we don't know if the bad rolls are gone yet.
Yeah, I haven't rolled that much yet.
Yeah.
I haven't rolled at all.
All right. Well, everyone good? I looks down at Acaius and then just looks at the other two.
Well, still here, so
Hurting, but alive.
Yeah.
How are you?
Feel great.
okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Maria, are you all right?
Maria, who had taken some pretty nasty blows in the fight. Oh boy, what is your hit points at again? Yeah, not high. Maria just looks over at you with, like, open wounds still, trying to treat them, kind of like going through some needles and the like, just try to do like some very, like, quick first aid on herself.
Damn.
Just
Badass.
looks and it's like, just kind of like does that kind of like facial gesture.
I'll go ahead and cast a second level cure wounds on
Wait,
Maria.
Brian.
What are you doing?
Brian, wait.
What are
Brian,
you doing?
Brian,
What?
may I cook?
Sure. Go ahead and cook.
Okay. Nate, I'm gonna walk over. I'll offer them a potion of
What
healing.
are you doing? Are we forgetting that, you know, yeah, she helped betray Idolanes, but she still is fucking evil? Did we forget that fucking fact? Right here and now? We're just gonna let her heal when we don't know what her fucking intentions are?
I mean, do you want to do the whole killing her after she literally just helped us all live?
We might have to.
I'm kind of in the ballpark of maybe we let her live for now.
I'm in the ballpark of I don't know if she's gonna try to bring back another lich or something or cause a different pile of shit for us.
Yeah. At this point, Acaius will grab the scroll off the ground and kind of tuning into the conversation, turn towards it. And you can see, yeah, his eyes, there's like tear stains on his face. His eyes are like all red and stuff. And he looks towards Maria and he says, "Give me one good reason why I shouldn't kill you right now."
Maria looks over towards you, kind of like looks back towards the group before meeting your gaze again, and just starts writing in the air. We both lost people to Idolanes. All I cared for was making him suffer. And you all helped me get that. And that is all I care for. I have my vengeance. Do what you will.
I'd like to insight check that.
I'm gonna insight check. Has my wisdom changed? Or is that gonna be after the long rest? Do I have the -3 to wisdom still?
One more for good time, for, you know, old time's sake.
I think right now you're still tired and things are still
Well,
kind of like
hold
sorting
on.
themselves out for you.
Not yet. That's the.
Yeah.
I'll
I
just
think a
roll a
13's gonna
d20
do
then.
Shit.
Roll one. You fucking kill me.
Oh, one.
Is
Let's
that
go.
with the -3?
Yeah.
That is with the -3.
Oh. You
Oh
know,
lord.
Not out there just yet.
Heist is a 19.
Fucking hate it here. Oh, I can't wait till that +2.
Okay, so yeah, we got a 19, a 14, a 13, and A
A
1.
A non-natural one.
Yeah, dirty 1.
It's pretty unnatural. Yeah.
I had to get one last one in.
Womp womp.
One last one. Okay.
Alright, I'd say... yeah, wait.
Maria.
Okay. Gale, you're the one that's best able to kind of, like, tune to what's going on and, like, look, have an actual insight into Maria. And Maria, you can see, seems to just be beyond the, like, physical pain and being endured right now. Just seems tired and relieved, but also nervous about things as well. It's saying when she was writing about being okay with whatever happened now that she got her revenge, you could feel a bit of a hesitation, but an acceptance in her mannerisms.
I'm gonna take out the knife that Idolines had stuck in me. I'll move towards her. No one's going to react. I'll move towards her.
She seems honest, Acaius, for what it's worth.
I'll pause.
She might know something about our furry friend.
Plus, she's the one who got us here.
Yeah, she did. Incredible. Good for her.
Okay. Just giving information
She
again.
also watched Idolny stick a knife in me and didn't do anything to stop it.
Maria will write in the air again for that Idolanes could not die while not having flesh. I'm sorry for what you endured, but I needed them to come to this world and have a form that could be destroyed.
Cool. Awesome. I'll remember your apology next time I wake up from a nightmare of being stuck to a chair with a knife in my gut. Next time that happens, I'll remember your apology and it'll be all better again.
Do you know anything about Mordekash? Presuming you do, since, your long, horrid history with your forced parent figure.
Riding in the air, Mordekash and Idolanes worked together with a pact centuries ago. Mordekash wanted to study the Rakshasa and their ability to bring themselves back from the dead.
Okay.
Whereas Mordekash saw a powerful ally who could be led along with a carrot on the stick. If there's anything about weaknesses or the like, Mordekash wouldn't have anything too different than a typical Rakshasa. Just a stronger magical resistance.
What would you do after this? I don't kill you right now, What do you do? Where do you go?
Maria kind of like raises her finger to get ready for spelling and puts it down for a second, looking down, looking as if she's trying to actually think of something. And after another few seconds, shakes her head and just starts writing. This wasn't part of the plan. For all I know, I'll just fade.
What are you?
What are you?
And I'm so sorry.
Human.
But you were alive when Idolines was put in the book. Correct?
Human with a caveat.
Always is one.
Staying alive can be done in a different manner than what those seeking to be a lich strive for. If you renew your body every so often, you can do so with life and with blood. And she does quickly also go, I never fed on humans or any other sentient creatures.
So wait, you're a vampire?
No.
How long
Okay.
have you been? 17.
No. Human
But
with magic that helped me stay around longer than I should have.
And you've just been alive this entire time?
Yes.
Doing what?
Waiting for the call of Idolines. Since I didn't think that book was gonna seal her away fully anyways. Waiting for that call, and for the opportunity to destroy everything they were hoping for.
I'm gonna insight check that.
can I do like any kind of like arcana check to figure out like what the fuck she would be then, or what like kind of magic she is like directly referring to, either me or Galen?
Yeah, you can go ahead. Well, with the Galen's help, you can do the Arcana at advantage.
Okay, cool. 19.
Alright, let's see now. On the insides, we got a 19 and a 16. In which case, you can tell that... Yeah, you can tell that Maria is doing her best to tell the truth. That's... Yeah, she's not lying about being human. It's just a weird situation.
Oh, I was also inciting her on what she said about waiting for Idolini's
Okay.
call and to kill her.
You feel like that was true as well. Whereas for the Arcana side, with Galen's help, Gale, you're able to get to the understanding that it is indeed something theoretically thought to be possible, but also magic that is not on the legal side of things due to
Oh,
its
no.
very nature.
1000% not,
Yeah.
I would assume. Yeah.
But yeah, the exploration of such magics is forbidden, and it is understood that it's not something that's, even if it's put into practicality, should be able to continue on forever. You want to be able to just keep on, like, feasting on the life energy of another living creature and have that completely replace things. It would always have decreasing dividends, making it less and less reliable as time goes on, to the point that no one could keep on using it.
Interesting.
So you'd understand with that Maria was going to be on borrowed time regardless, and whatever she's using wasn't going to stay effective.
So your end goal was to wait for Idolanes to come out of the book, and then kill her when she was flesh and bone, flesh and blood.
Partially. That's only part of what was needed. What was also needed was the ability to separate whatever host Idolanes attach themselves to and destroy that soul cage to make it so that way Idolanes would be flesh with a soul completely bound to her instead. Otherwise, Idolanes could continue to resurrect, and it wouldn't matter.
And there's no chance that they'll return. There's no chance.
Thanks to whatever you did, that soul cage was destroyed, and you took it completely over. Meaning that Idolanes was flesh and soul put together, and now they're just gone.
You couldn't stick around to help us with Mordekash, could you?
I see no reason not to. I do think I need to stay in the shadows for a bit. Have them do justice my way. I understand that.
Are there any other Idolanes followers?
A few that was sporadic out there. That's the head of the snake cut off. They won't last too much longer.
I'll take the knife that I pulled out and I'll just kind of turn around and throw it, like, just not like throw the knife, but like just kind of throw it somewhere in the church. As long as you promise to help with Mordekash, then I can't forgive you for standing by and letting what happened happen. But if you help us, then I'm not going to be against it.
Maria will just kind of like extend her hand out. And like with the other hand, writes, "Sorry as well, I got a little too caught up at the time, but I should also say thank you."
I'll shake her hand. I'm not accepting the apology, and again, it's fucked up and I'm still very angry about it, but I can put it aside. Are we done here?
mean, I have one more question, but it can happen whenever.
One more question for Maria.
Yeah.
I mean,
What the fuck's Renfrey's deal?
Ramfrey?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Y'all were, Idolanes at least was buddy enough with him.
Maria just has a bit of a odd look to her face. Just kind of, and it's like,
That
he's
guy.
not what he seems to be, but he wants to be what he tries to play off as.
see vampire.
So
he-
he wants to be a vampire, but he's not one.
Yes, Idolanes knew Rumfrey had a fondness for blood
Yeah,
magic
vampire king.
Oh,
Okay.
and vampires, and played into that to curry favor.
He's a
Alright.
fucking player.
Easy to do.
Oh my god.
I-
Still wanna be vampire.
It's kind of funny though. That it's a wannabe.
It's so pathetic. It's genuinely
really is.
pathetic.
I feel like it can't be that hard to become one if you really want it to be.
I feel like if you really wanted to, you could search it out, but like just wanna be vampire? Come on.
Just walks. just
Wants
walk
to
out
be
the-
vampire without being the spawn, the
Right,
child of a vampire.
right.
Gosh.
Right.
Makes sense.
It is
So this
odd.
Relatively normal guy, but still has blood magic.
Yes.
Great. Okay, that's all we really need to know about him. That was my question.
Anyone else? Or
No, I'm
Here's
good.
this potion that I was trying to give you.
She'll uncork it and drink at it slowly.
And you cook.
She does, by the way, also just kind of like give you a angry look as she takes it.
Oh yeah.
Enjoy sticking to the shadows, I guess. You seem a little irritated, but that's usually a usual thing for me. So I'm gonna leave you be. But if you want to, sometimes unstick from the shadows and hang out, we could do that. But it's up to you.
She writes, "You nearly got me killed by exposing me in the middle of battle before I was prepared. I'm gonna need some
You-
time to think on this."
Okay. Note to self, that's a no. I'm gonna die alone. Okay. Enjoy your evening. I just start to leave.
Have fun sticking to the shadows of Sharn.
Roll credits.
roll credits.
If we want to get in contact with you, we will. We have ways of doing that. So,
Maria will pause for a bit and snap her fingers. And you watch as a bat begins to fly down and perch itself underneath her outstretched hand. And she just kind of extends it outwards towards you all.
You know those things have like rabies, right?
and I don't think all of them just have rabies.
I'm
I'll
not saying
extend my
all of them,
hand
but I'm
out.
saying
Do I recognize the bat, Nate?
I mean, you've seen bats fly around and connect somewhat to either Maria or Idolanes is called.
I'll hold.
Asking.
I'll hold my arm out for the bat.
Okay. It'll go ahead and let itself go and fly and kind of just hang on underneath your arm this time.
Nice bracelet.
Is the bat cute?
It is a.
A bat.
It looks to be a bit of a. Oh, jeez. What are the smallest these ones get? Oh, think about it.
Fruit
Dude,
bat?
there's some that get fucking tiny.
Yeah, no, it's
There are also some that get fucking big.
I know it's.
Vampire, like
It's
those
a-
bats that are like 3 feet tall. Fucked
Yeah.
up. That's a child.
Yeah, there are.
That's
It
bad
is. It is a smaller flying fox, so it has that kind of like fox-like as now. This one's only about like a foot tall if it was standing, but it's yeah. It's got a very soft
Cute.
brown fur to it.
Oh my gosh, you're so cute.
What's that for? Contact?
Uh,
And not a method to spy on us?
Scritch.
Maria just says, "That is for one message to send to me.
Alright.
If you wish to, without having to use any spells, just tell that little one what you want to tell me."
Oh, what's their name?
Their name is Saiton.
Satan.
Satan?
Scritch, scritch, scritch. Wait, no.
I was gonna ask the name. I was like, that's not Acaius' vibe right now.
Cool. Well, have fun, I guess.
Stay, and she goes ahead and just signs and writes, "Stay well, eyes of many," before she just kind of like walks out to the distance.
This is gonna be one of those awkward moments where we say goodbye and then we walk in the same direction.
Because we're all in a church and
We're
there's
all
only
in a
like
church
one
and
exit.
there's
so we
one
gotta-
door. And, yeah, so we gotta go through the same
Bye.
same
Oh,
door.
no.
Say goodbye, and then when you're going through a building, and then you both just end up walking into the bathroom at the same time. So it's just like you're trying to pretend like you don't know each other, you don't acknowledge each other's presence, otherwise it'd be awkward.
Yeah.
Who are you?
I'm sure it's even best. No, I'm not gonna go there. Anyways,
Well,
I'm assuming we're just gonna leave and go.
I assume you don't really want to talk here, so
No.
yeah.
back to the agency.
Third.
We really bringing the bat to the agency? Like, I get that now we
Do
were
we have
given
to-
a bat.
Do we feed it now? Or is
That's
it gonna
you.
is it gonna feed itself?
I mean,
Is it just gonna hang
maybe,
around?
maybe an operative squeakers will get along. We didn't get Satan's pronouns, which is, you know.
Is Maria here?
Maria!
No, Maria's gone.
Wait! Shit!
Good question. Maria's gone. I'm gonna cast bending.
Don't you dare.
No.
Alright,
I
well,
think we just have to see if it's a male or female bat.
Do I know anything about bats?
oh my god.
Make
It's
an
so
animal
fun.
handling check.
Nate's just like, it's fucking whatever.
I'm gonna assume at this point the bowling bond's gone.
I don't know how long your spells last.
10
your thing
minutes.
lasts. Oh,
Probably through that conversation, and that was it.
yeah.
I'm gonna. We're animal handling. Oh
Mhm.
wow, I actually have a somewhat good animal handling.
Nope, you don't.
All right, that's a 9.
No, it's a 6.
It's worse.
Oh yeah, that's
actually.
right. You don't have the bond. Yeah, 6. So I don't know.
I'll look it up. I'll look it up.
Okay.
Alright, well, yeah. We gotta rest and then plan for what happens in a few days.
2 days.
Oh, is it 2 days?
Yep.
Well, because it's
Is it
night on the
tomorrow?
26th, right?
Yeah.
And then on the we don't know when on the 28th Hallis plans on doing whatever.
Oh, it's
he's
the
doing.
28th. Okay.
Yeah. we got a little bit of time. We got a day to
Yeah.
figure it out. All right. Well. God.
I'm assuming we go back.
To the agency.
Do we meet with Velveteen along the way?
I assume Velveteen was with you all.
Did
Velveteen had started to walk away.
Oh, yeah.
Last I had heard.
Where does Velveteen go?
Home, back to the agency.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah, then we'll run into each other.
Go ahead. Oh. Hello.
Hmm.
Just greeting you as we journey back to our place of living.
True. Do you...
That was it.
Oh, okay.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm doing okay. How are you?
I think I'm all right.
I mean, I imagine they look okay, but
That's a
I
good
mean, do you
question.
want to... You can make a medicine check.
fine, okay. I'm super good at these.
Alright, that's a 4. Okay, yeah, looks alright.
Are we gonna roll good at all this
Wait.
second?
Wait,
let
can I
me
just-
roll the...
Quick question.
I mean, can I just roll like a perception or an insight or something to see if there's any physical aspects that have changed?
That's what this is about. You're studying the body and
I'll-
anatomy. That is medicine.
No, I
It's
mean
anatomy.
just any just base level if their face is more cracked or something.
I quite literally
Yeah, that is
rolled the
medicine.
Same number.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
12?
12 on medicine. Okay. I mean, now that you notice,
It's not dog shit, so here you go.
Yeah.
Here's a-
yeah, here's something that's you're just now noticing now that there's time to kind of like unwind and get rid of some of the stress going through all of your minds. Is that Gale's got a gashing wound that he's just not reacting to.
On where's it at?
Oh, over on the side where one of the slashes got him early on in the fight.
You have a big whole wound right there.
What?
I point at it.
So he does.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level.
I just start poking it.
Okay, don't. Wait it. It's okay. 18. I rolled.
I mean, I'll
good
take
on
the
that.
healing.
Yeah, I
The-
mean,
The wound closed?
it's more closed. It doesn't seem to want to fully stitch up right now.
Oh, that's not.
You don't notice it at all? It doesn't hurt?
Doesn't hurt at all. I poke it again. I fiddle with my nose again.
Oh no, that fell off. I'm kidding.
Just must still be adrenaline coursing through my veins from the fight. Nothing to worry
Yeah.
about. That's just a little. I try to adjust my suit. I cast mending on my clothes to cover it up. As we continue.
Okay. If you don't want to deal with it, then that's fine with me.
Right, that must be the only solution, right? I mean, injured
Yeah.
adrenaline coursing through veins. It doesn't, you wouldn't feel your injuries.
I mean,
Right.
do you ever feel adrenaline or any
That's a
mean-
great question. I mean, aside from like the knowledge of the rush of combat, and that I should feel it.
Your mind is able to replicate the feeling, but your body isn't actually feeling it.
my body doesn't really pump blood at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
So, why are you bleeding then?
The time limit's running out.
Well,
Would
if
be
it,
my
I mean,
guess.
supposedly, if there's an open wound, it will eventually just ooze out of it, right? Even if without a working circulatory system, right? Presumably.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nate, this is a stupid question. I hate that I have to ask this question. Does the blood look like blood?
I mean, it's coagulated, just like it's been for a while.
Okay. I'm
I
just
am-
making sure.
I am a corpse.
I didn't know if it looked like fresh blood is like the biggest thing, or if it was like coagulated still is the biggest thing.
It's fine. It's something we can deal with at home.
Okay. Well, let's deal with it at home then.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you able to eventually get back to the agency without any issues? Climbing through the lower streets of Sharn until you get back to the Caliston district? We'll say, like, as soon as you enter the door, the bat does kind of, like, fly a bit off to find another perch within that's not just a person's arm, and, like,
Yeah.
just kind of, like, hangs over by, like, some shelves before going, like, just kind of, like, wrapping its wings around its head, kind of, like, scratching a little bit before just going
Aw.
to sleep.
Dude, that's so cute.
Operative Squeakers just kind of, like, patrolling around, looking up at the bat, then looking over at you all.
Oh, hey buddy, stay away from them.
Actually, operative. I don't know if this is a spy or not, and we need to figure that out. Stat.
But bats eat mice.
not one that size,
Mm.
right? It's tiny ass bat, right?
Yeah, it's
I
a
think it's
foot long.
foot.
It's
Foot long.
I mean, operative
long,
squeakers would only be
$5.
about like 8 or 9 inches themselves, but yeah, that's definitely too big for that bat to eat.
Above the table, it's insects at most.
I mean, I still think we should gain intel on the creature.
I
If-
agree. Better safe than
If
sorry.
that's something our operative can do.
Operative Squeakers
Salutes
stands
me.
up and gives a salute before getting back down on all
We're
fours.
going
Operative
We're going to find out you're some very high level druid, and it's going to fuck our shit up.
I'm gonna insight check operative squeakers.
Operative Squeakers is a rat with human eyes.
Are you a druid?
You don't see anything behind those eyes as you look into Operative Squeakers.
We literally just picked
Whoa.
up operative squeakers off the fucking tree.
Whoa.
Random ass rat.
Yeah, the only time that you've known... Here, Twister, as well, since this is you. You know that Operative Squeakers has had moments with a certain aberrant dragon mark whose whole thing is talking with and controlling rats and other small vermin.
Yeah.
And that Operative Squeakers was able to kind of like have a semblance of intelligence, just like all the other creatures that little girl was able to control.
Huh.
Well, is there anything else we would? Are you okay? To Acaius.
I think, considering I have to take that long to think about it, I'm gonna say no. But I will be.
Right. That makes sense.
I think, though, we should visit Sin tomorrow. About your about your body.
I mean, there's still time, theoretically, right? From the timeline that we're working on.
Have you talked to Char or Orem recently?
I talked to Char this morning, yeah. I think that was this morning.
Yeah.
Felt like
Yeah.
2 weeks ago, but I think it was this morning. They hadn't even entered the Mournland yet, right?
They're almost there.
Yeah, that they were close to like the
They're close to the entrance, but not in it.
it was closer to the Karnath like border for the Mournland, I believe.
Didn't you say they were still on the train, but they were at the like heading to the last stop,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then they're gonna be heading straight there?
They were at like the last stop on the train, so they're still not there yet.
And then
Yeah.
they'd have to travel
Find
back.
it.
They have to find it and then travel back.
Yeah. Which they have to traverse like the entirety of, because they're showing up on like the west side of it. My body's somewhere on the east side, right?
No, I think they were going all the way to the east side, and then we're
Yeah.
just gonna.
Okay, they went the long way around. Makes more
So
sense.
so it'd be less dangerous to them.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
Where's the map?
I mean, it's probably fine, right? It's not too
Oh,
bad,
I think you'll be fine.
right? I mean, as long as I, I'll try sewing it up or something tonight, and maybe like the physical closing it will make it stay shut, so I won't like slosh weird.
Go.
They'll be fine. I mean, we can talk to Sin if we want, but I just don't know what more he'd have to say on the matter.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to think of something, or Sin could think of something.
Lightning round. I'm just looking at the map.
It's not the largest concern at the moment. We got other things to worry about. We got the whole Hallis matter to
Your
deal with.
your body is not a concern.
It's not gonna potentially destroy the city.
Where was Gale's body? Was it outside of Metrol?
Yeah, I believe that's where it was discussed. That's why they're going on the east side. It's
Okay.
that
Yeah,
Gale.
I was somewhere along there. And yeah, they had to take a fucking weird journey. It'll be fine. We'll address it.
It's quite literally the same one.
Yeah. Anything else for the night? Is everyone okay? A lot just happened to us.
I think it's a matter of just we'll be fine with time. On the bright side, I mean,
We got to scroll back.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of other shit too. I dump out all the gemstones.
Oh, I'll pull out the platinum. I will divvy out the platinum to everyone. Everyone
Ooh.
gets 3 platinum.
How many of the diamonds were there that were worth 250?
Three of
3.
them.
Can I take the diamonds?
I was wondering if I could take like 1 or 2 of them. I want to make them into diamond dust for greater restoration.
I was gonna try to get some new armor.
Oh.
I mean, there's 1,000 gold worth of gems right here, and an emerald worth 500.
Could
I don't know if
take
an
the-
emerald worth 500 can do anything as a material component of sorts, but
I mean,
Can
if you
I-
want, you can take my share of platinum to help with.
Well, I was looking for 750 gold worth of something.
Oh.
I hand over the emerald and one of the diamonds,
Yeah, that actually works.
That works.
and then I'll hand Twister the other diamonds, the other 2.
I can make them into diamond dust so I can get 5 uses of greater restoration.
Cool.
But I'll need to find someone to powder them.
I mean, that should be easy enough, especially if we're going to the cogs tomorrow,
Yeah.
right? They've got a lot of forges and shit down there.
Mhm.
Uh,
And I'm sure Sin could do it.
yeah. What about the rest of these 1,000 golden gems?
Save it. And unless anyone wants to use it for anything, I say save it for
A
Rainy
rainy
day.
day.
rainy day. Maybe stock up on healing potions.
Maybe fix the open
Hole.
wall over in
We don't
Velveteen's.
We don't need 1,000 gold for that.
We need like 1 gold.
I mean, basically at this point, I just use it as the front door. So
That's bad, you know?
Probably
Because
bad
then
for your
other people
knees.
could use it as the. And we paid so much for this expensive lock to keep everyone else out that having another entrance is bad.
Probably also bad for your knees if you're continuously hopping down like that.
Misty Step kind of takes care of that. So
I'll see what contractors I can contract. No one has any need for a spell book, right?
No.
This ring, though, I found on Idolines.
Is it magic?
Magical.
None of us can figure. Well, if we're going to Sin tomorrow, Sin can look at it.
Yeah.
Does it have any symbol on it?
It has some like runic and carvings along the outer band.
Galen?
gonna-
Gonna take it from you.
Oh,
Do you know what the hell these are, bud?
Bud.
I think an Arcana check would actually be good enough here.
With the
I know
I mean,
with a
you
natural
rolled-
20.
Yeah. Oh. Yes, I've seen these sold before. In fact, I tried using one for a bit, but it ended up not needing enough to justify the cost. It's a spell refueling ring.
It's a spell refueling ring.
Yo.
Thanks,
Spell
Galen.
refueling ring.
Coins. D&D. Spell refueling.
It
Me.
refuels a spell.
Oh,
Thank
here,
you.
let me go ahead and actually also get the thing shown to y'all.
Okay.
While using this ring, the creature can recover 1 expended spell slot as an action. The maximum level of the recovered slot is equal to the number of magic items the wearer is currently currently attuned to.
A wild thing.
I'm currently attuned to.
Like,
Oh,
how
that's probably
many-
like the older,
I don't
like,
know.
version of it now that I think about it.
What, the one you're pulling up?
Yeah, the one that I have in the document that's shown to y'all now.
I mean,
Well,
whatever
yeah.
version you give us is the one we'll take. All my attunement slots are full. So,
Same. Oh, mine are full too.
Am I tuned to anything?
I gave you a knife. I think that
Oh, okay,
requires
that is correct.
attunement.
Okay. I just thought it was older because it says Dawn, and I thought D&D stopped doing like until dawn kind of like stuff.
See, I mean,
Until dawn,
this
love
one that
that
you've
game.
given us says this recovered slot can't be of 3rd level or lower.
Hmm.
Which is
And that's the
different
artificer
and
one.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we'll take the artificer one.
Yeah, I'm fine with that one.
I mean, a certain one of us has only so many spells.
Yeah, I mean, I
Yeah.
get them back on a short rest.
But what level are Acaius' spells?
4 and
I
lower.
don't think it would work then because
Well, it
they're
says
4th levels.
the recovered slot can't be of 3rd or lower. So they'd be 4th, which is your highest one. Right?
Velveteen, do you use spells?
No.
No.
Yeah, they'd be a 4th or lower, so yeah, I can recover. They have to be 4th level or higher spells that would be recovered.
So Acaius can't use it.
What?
They can use it.
Oh,
You're not
can?
listening,
I'm
Brian.
not paying attention.
Brian,
What?
it has to be either 4th or higher that the spell recovered is. Because
Yeah.
it can't be lower than 3rd. So I have
Yeah.
4th level spells that can be recovered with this ring.
Yeah, and warlocks automatically cast their prepared
Every
spells
spell.
as the highest possible spell.
Okay.
So I can use it because it has to be 4th or above.
Okay.
So yes, I can use the ring.
Cool.
I'll take the ring then.
I'm cool with it. I would love to use it, but I am full up.
I have 2 spells.
Yeah.
Or I had by 1 spell. I have no spell.
Honestly, all I would be using that for is like a in pocket revivify.
Except you couldn't do it because it's a 3rd level. I guess you can. Can you upcast Revivify?
Yeah,
Right.
it just doesn't do anything extra.
Right.
What do you mean
Upcast.
upcast?
Because it can't refuel a spell of 3rd level or lower.
No, it can refuel third.
No, it
No, it
Can't.
cannot.
It says
Ryan,
can't.
we've been over this.
Look at the
That's
one
what I
that's
was
in.
explaining.
Look at the one that's in our game that Nate gave to us. Not
Oh,
whatever
wait,
you're pulling
yeah.
online.
Okay, show me that one. Like,
Just go to magic items. It's in magic items.
oh my gosh, why am I spacing out so hard right now? Holy fuck! I'm sorry. I've been going through a lot the past little bit.
Just ping it for everyone. Make us all look at it like the ham puppet.
Stupid doll. Goddamn Robert.
the recovered slot can't be of 3rd level or lower.
That's
Okay.
what I was saying. That's why I can use it. Cause
I
it
feel like
can't
that's
be of
overpowered. But okay.
I said that like several
Well, the thing is like the one that I have in my other campaign is can or has to be.
Yeah, it is. It is can for Artificer. I don't know why it's different between what I picked up and what Artificers can do. Honestly, now that I think-
Hey,
Look,
I'm
but
not
this is
gonna
fine.
complain. I'm not gonna complain.
Anyways. Okay, so I get the ring.
Yes.
Okay.
And we're just
Is there
keeping the 500 until well, the 1,000 gold of gems until a rainy day.
Yeah.
Was there anything else that we wanted to do to not?
Nothing I can think of unless there's something we're missing. I kind of just want to go to bed.
That's fully valid. On the plus side, theoretically, no one's gonna be invading your dreams or whatever.
Theoretically.
And no more voices talking in your head.
And I don't have to have a dragon sitting beside me while I sleep.
Speaking of
gonna-
which, knock knock.
Yeah. And there she is.
Opens the door.
We don't need you. Close the door.
Imagine. Yeah, we don't fucking need you anymore.
On the other side of the door, you can see that there is a looks to be somewhere in the 50s human man, completely bald hair, very wide, bushy, silver eyebrows, and a twisted beard that goes down past the waist. Got a walking stick crumpled back. Oh, hello there. I hear that I need to help someone tonight.
I'm
You're
too
making it
tired
seem
for
like
this
we're
sh-
hiring a lot of different escorts.
I am too tired for this shit. I'm done. I'm out.
Are you okay over there?
Would you like to come in?
Yeah, please,
Grandpa.
come on in.
Thank you. Who has the need for a back massage?
Okay,
No.
you can stop this shit that's happening.
Okay, fine
Oh,
there.
listen.
So stand up straight, like doors closed, changes back to the typical human form she presents herself as. Sharn. Hello there. Alright, Acaius, are you ready for the session again?
So funny story. Idolines is dead. So
Oh, good news!
Where
yeah,
did Tian go?
Oh no! Tieran was also
Sorry.
there the entire
I
time.
I know.
forgot. But
Tien just kind of like walked away on his own elsewhere.
okay, great.
Oh my god, we forgot about Tian.
Oh, Tieran, buddy. I love
He said
him.
goodbye after everything and then left.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was like, I don't want to stay for the drama, and then just left. Got the shit kicked out of him and just left. Oh,
Forget
good.
about it.
Good lord. Sorry. Anyway, continue.
Holy shit.
Oh, but good news. Oh, so I suppose you don't need me to help you through your dreams tonight, then?
No, I don't believe so.
Ah.
I don't know what exactly this means for my magic. Now that I'm thinking about it, the source of my magic's kind of dead. So
True, true. But you have slowly taken over the source. So maybe there are bits of identities you stole away to help yourself now.
oh, I'm gonna be honest, I kind of hate that. I guess we'll see in the morning. But I did want to thank you for your help because, yeah, without that, it would have been very bad.
Oh, you're very much welcome. I'm glad to have been able to help you out through such a strange and troubling time. And I'm glad that the source of your misery is no more.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I know how I may sound sometimes, but if you actually want to have a serious talk sometime, I am open and have millennia of wisdom behind my eyes, you know.
Are you offering therapy?
I can't say I've ever trained fully in that, but I think I can be a good person to talk to every now and then.
No. Yeah, I was gonna say. No. If you're not trained, then we're not. No, actually,
We're not doing that.
No. Also, your therapist legally shouldn't be someone who is familiar and close with you. Anyways.
Or
Okay,
no,
that.
I don't think that's.
I don't think that's part of the
legal.
law.
No, I don't think that's a legal thing. I think I'm just gonna go to bed.
Alright.
Yeah, but no, thank you again.
And the rest of you, do you need anything?
No.
No words? No talk? No high fives? No handshakes? No cookies? No milk?
Wait. Hold on. I'm at the top of the stairs. Can you do us a big solid though? When you go to leave, can you exit as the weird old man you entered as?
Well, yes, I wasn't gonna show up as someone else on the outside. That'd be strange. It makes more sense for you all to have like various people coming for consultations instead of like one person continually coming around with the same shape and bearing, because that's actually even more suspicious. You are a detective agency. It makes more sense that multiple people come here.
Didn't have to do the massage bit though.
You really could have just been, hello, I'm an older man, and then wandered in.
Oh, that was for
Off-
fun.
So the part where you offered massages was for fun?
Yes.
That is fucked up humor.
And if you need a massage, I am someone who's had experience with that.
Are you trained?
1,000 years worth.
What
You-
kind of massage?
Multiple.
Multiple.
Hmm.
I'll be honest, I'm going to keep it under consideration. I keep all of my stress in my back. I get headaches kind of constantly because of it, so yeah. I'm gonna go to bed.
I don't get stress.
All right, that's a lot.
Incredible for you.
Anyway, I'm gonna go.
We love that for you.
God, big. My therapist says that I'm the most well-adjusted person she's ever met. Energy.
Yeah.
Heard that quote before.
Mister closes the door, cries.
No, I don't think there's anything we need you for tonight.
Alright.
What do you know about dead bodies?
I'll stop going upstairs.
So will I.
And what manner are you seeking information for?
I don't know. I phrased it in a weird way.
You did phrase it in a weird way.
I'm talking about me currently. Because I know that my situation's weird, but usually healing has healed me for the most part, aside from like a few of the wounds that killed me, but I'll show my new injury.
Alright. Shar just checks it over. You see, like, her eyes, as she, like, blinks once, turn from, like, the normal, like, human eyes to serpentine and start to glow a little bit before she blinks, and, like, her eyes go back to what should be for the form she's taken. Huh. So, healing magic seeks to reconstruct living tissue, bring a living body back to its original state, and is ineffective against the undead. You had living energy through you for some time, and it is fading away.
Does that mean that Gale is fading away?
It means this body is. Whatever bit of living energy, of the same kind of energies that the elves of the Undying Court like to work with, that is slowly dissipating, and this small bit that has that has not closed from being healed is because of this departure.
How long would you say until that energy is gone?
Probably depends more on how much damage Gale takes over the course of time. Too much damage and all that healing might just go away.
Cut to me last combat, going up, going down, going up, going down.
So the more damage that Gale takes, and the more energy gets used until the energy's all used up.
Oh yes, everything has a structure and a volume to it. as energy cannot be created, it cannot also be destroyed. It just gets transferred.
It's just
Same
used.
with magic.
Is there any way we can get more of that energy?
Oh god. I mean, I know a person that could probably help me figure that out. But I don't really want to have that conversation or have to do that.
The alternative is Galen's body decays before your body is brought back here and you can be separated.
But, right, so, I mean, theoretically, all we need to do is make sure Sin finishes Galen, and then if I die, it's fine, because my body will still be in its revivification phase, right? Or does my soul and my body kind of have to die at the same-ish time for it to work the way it's supposed to?
Bit strange.
I know?
Sure, go ahead.
Would I know if that would be the case?
Roll Arcana.
Arcana.
This is a
You know.
difficult one to figure out.
I'm gonna freaking cast guidance on myself. The fuck? That's kind of whack that you're having me do Arcana.
Roll Arcana for understanding
Natural
magic. How dare I?
20.
Wow, Jesus Christ! 2 natural 20s in a row.
24.
Okay.
We both look at each other and say the same thing. No kidding.
All right. So ideally, with a spell that Senna's working on, which is a modified clone spell, as soon as that body is ready, then Galen soul should be able to just return to that, because it would be recognized as the living body for Galen, instead of what Gale and Galen are currently occupying.
No
Whereas,
revivify needed. No
Yeah.
resurrection needed.
yeah, like that side is already its own thing. Whereas when it comes to Gale, that is where the unknown truly lies, because Gale's body should theoretically be in the same state that it was left in during the morning, because the bodies there are known to not decay. But it's unclear if that means that they're lost in frozen time, or if there's something that just doesn't work on them. And even then, there's also the question of will Gale's body return, like having the soul again, as soon as the body is brought out, or if like a revive spell was used on Gale, either in the Mournland or outside the Mournland. That is something that is unprecedented and no one has any information on, so it's impossible to figure out until it's done.
Do you repeat that to all of us?
Yeah. We both say the same exact thing. at
I
the
didn't
same
roll
time.
Arcana on this one, Batty. It's just
Oh,
you.
I thought we both did. Okay.
No, that was for a different Arcana.
Yeah.
I will repeat all of that.
Okay. All right. I mean, yeah. So all we can really do is wait on that front. And I could see about what I can do.
I mean, we have a last ditch method.
We have the scroll.
The
No.
scroll.
That's not. That's
what
not
do you
an
mean
option.
no?
It's not an
What do you mean?
option.
Why is that not an option?
Why is that?
It's not my scroll.
Okay, it's my scroll.
Yeah, and it's not an option.
It
Yeah,
is an
for
option.
something else.
No.
Okay. It's
that.
not a preferred option.
It is. If it is there, if we need it.
So far, right now, we don't need it.
We don't. And I'll make sure that we don't. Whatever that means. Thank you for your intel, Shashara.
That's no problem. It's the least I could do for you all. For all the help you've done so far.
Yeah.
I can see you all have some things sorted out, so if you wish me to leave, I will do so. And you know where to contact me.
Of course, yeah.
Thank you for your help.
And she'll go ahead and just change her form back to the elderly man and walk outside. Oh, wrong address.
But if you ever need detective help, remember, the eyes of many.
Thanks. I'll need to find my suitcase. I lost it at the train station 10 years ago.
Oh, good luck.
And it just walks away, like, bit by bit with the cane.
Well,
Bedtime?
yeah.
Yeah, I think it's bedtime.
No.
Yeah. You're so right.
Crash.
I have a bit of a change up right now.
Oh.
What does Acaius dream of
Oh.
when he finally
Like a
goes to
thief.
sleep?
You could have asked me this like several days ago, Nate, and I would have prepared anything.
What if like the worst part is
I
you
honestly
still
just
have a
thought about that
nightmare
now.
about Idolines?
I just dream about Idolines again.
You just still have a stress dream about Idolines? Just because he's dead, like he's dead doesn't mean your trauma's gone?
No, it doesn't. Don't worry, it's not. But I think tonight we'll take a little bit of pity on him. I think he'll dream of a night that happened just before everything kind of went south. He's playing violin. It's nighttime. They've set up lights. You know, there's a magical light set up all over the area. Everyone who lives and works on the farm that Acaius was living on is celebrating. They're having a party. It's a birthday party for someone who lives there and is a part of their kind of, I don't want to say community, but kind of house. He is a part of a small band playing this old beat up fiddle while they're, you know, there's like a very minimal drum set and someone with a guitar, and they're sitting there. There's someone, the person with the guitar is kind of singing. There's people out dancing around the space. There's a few tables set off to the side where people are, some people are playing poker, including Sienna's grandfather, who is the owner of the farm, Willard, playing poker. Sienna is off at one of the tables, drunkenly doing arm wrestling matches and winning most of them. Acaius's daughter, Lily, is on Willard's lap, not, you know, helping him play poker, but definitely being there, and he keeps discussing strategies with her, despite the fact that she is 2 years old. And he is, yeah, but he's there. It's a kind of a humid night. It's a little warm outside, and he's playing the fiddle, and he is truly happy in this moment, in this memory. And yeah, I think that's what he'll dream of.
Gail, can you roll a perception check real quick?
Hey.
Why?
Yeah, of course I can. 6.
Okay.
Can I use knowledge from a past life?
What does that give you
Quick,
for a
put
bonus?
one last hero point.
It lets me roll a d6.
That wouldn't help right now.
Okay.
Alright, what does Velveteen do as he sneaks out the door?
Oh, we're going to go get lit, Nate. What do you expect?
Oh no. Hey. I also had that idea.
I'm going and getting lit?
Yeah.
Twister?
Listen. Listen.
Brian, let me have my thing, okay?
You can
Fine,
both go.
okay,
You can
fine.
both go if you want.
Together, go get lit, apparently.
No, I'm okay. I don't want to do it with Twister.
Alright, fine. Fuck off.
Okay.
Nate, I'm gonna do what I did last time, but with a little bit of a twist, if that's okay.
Alright, we'll go with. I guess we'll go with Velveteen's first and then Twister's night out.
No, I'm not doing it.
Okay.
Hey, I'm gonna go to the bar. I'm gonna act like, everything's super casual and nice going. I'm gonna buy everyone a round of drinks. And then I'll walk up to the bar and be like, can I just get a water, please?
Oh, surely, dear. Go ahead and go ahead and have yourself a water as well. Thank you for your patronage here.
Oh, no problem. How much will that be for the bar?
Oh, that'll be in the head tonight. That'll be a good 60 crowns.
That's fine. I'm okay. I'll pay it, what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what, 60 copper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and then while everyone's just, sitting around and being happy and enjoying the evening, I'll just watch them be happy. So I'll probably return home around probably 2 o'clock in the morning, depending on what time it is as I left.
Alright, well, I will say, as you're here at this tavern watching this, you do hear the sounds of heavy footsteps, of boots clacking against the ground before someone sits right beside you.
Tad? I'll
You
look over.
There. You turn and see a familiar face of a human man, late 40s, early 50s. Dark hair swept back, cold eyes. Sword on either side of him, as well as a gun holstered alongside the right thigh. Haldus Tarkanen.
Oh,
What the fuck?
okay.
What the fuck?
Late night, I'm guessing.
I can see the same for you.
I mean, I'm just enjoying the atmosphere, if anything.
Hmm.
Is there something you need?
I just wanted to know what you think of your own house.
I mean, I unfortunately have to be with the house that I just don't tend to like too much, but so is
Yours-
life.
I guess because
Cool.
yours is unfamiliar. It wasn't born when I died.
It wasn't, but it still exists and it's still around. And when you're born with something you kind of don't want to have, and then you're separated from everything you ever loved, but everything you ever loved kind of sucked to begin with. It's the worst of two choices, or the better of the two bad choices, however you want to put it.
Fair enough.
Do you want any information about the house? Like, who's there currently? Who's around during the day or night? Or
And would you really sell them out? Forfeit their lives to my hands?
no, I'm just curious why you're here. Because I don't think a night on the town speaks volumes for you, of all people.
I'm always a little bit busy. But I saw you and understood that you and I have something in common.
We both like using guns.
Our war isn't over.
Oh, I guess. I mean, I think I have more wins than you do, but
That was quite the pompous idea you had in your head. Tell me, do you think my name became legend because of losses?
I mean, history tends to be told by the victor. But even when it's war, no one truly wins either. So it depends. Do you want to start counting wins and losses? Because again, like 2-0 on you, but
Oh,
tomato, I guess.
no more so than I believe you wish to recollect every battlefield you've witnessed.
No, because every time I recollect the battlefield of war, even though again wins and losses, I just tend to see a figure, a ghost, if you will, kind of on my shoulder, just haunting me ever so eerily. Music in the head tends to drown them out a little bit, but they get louder every so often. Not a big fan of country. Most people aren't though, so.
Are the ghosts with you now?
Currently, Nate, can we say just hypothetically the level up has kicked in?
I'll say so.
Right now,
You're currently resting in a sense.
okay. Currently, right now, there's many behind me. I don't want to dictate a face of which ghost is currently with me. If that's okay.
Alice goes ahead and tosses some coins down onto the table and gets a drink. Chugs like half it in one go before bringing it down. I know what it's like to see some of those ghosts.
It's not fun, is it? They kind of just pester you, but not in a bad sense. They kind of remind you you're still here and they're gone, and they're your living memory. Or you're their living memory.
Well, thousands of my compatriots have fallen, and who knows how many more have suffered over these years. I am back. It was up to me to finish that war for them. Otherwise, what did they die for?
Kind of ask myself that same question every single day. Well, not that way, and I don't drink to dramatize the point beforehand. But again, same hand, same hat. I get it. Also, you are aware, unless this comes to blows, I'm gonna have to tell my friends that I ran into you.
You wouldn't be the first.
No, I'm just making sure, just in case something does happen tonight. It's probably gonna be the first thing I tell them. Well, no, probably second or third thing I tell them. Good morning. Is there coffee? No, I don't ask for coffee. Is there breakfast? Yeah, probably that third or fourth thing. Probably the comics first. Sorry, I'm just thinking about my morning routine.
You're an odd person, Velveteen Despero.
I mean,
An interesting person all the same.
you don't have to lie to me, sir. I'm just a basic person who tries to go through a day with little quirks to entertain myself, while living with so many other things that haunt me. It's better to be silly than depressing. No one ever actually wants to see the depressive side because they kind of just ignore it a little bit if they have the opportunity. So if you're a little quirky and funny, they don't worry about you as much.
It's not a conversation I'm here to delve into.
No, I understand. I had someone else recently offer, help or consoling, but even though you've been around for a period of time and you sort of don't have a degree in it, it's like, why would I go to you? But it's not important. There's also just an elderly gentleman who's offering massage work as well. This is weird.
I have no idea if we'll ever have a conversation like this again.
That's
Or what's
fair.
our next encounter would be like.
Well, depending on how it goes, you'll probably be like over here, I'll be here. We'll say some cunning things back and forth, and we'll, hopefully settle this one more time. If not, we'll see.
Maybe one day.
Maybe.
Or maybe...
Would you care for one more drink before I probably make my leave, since it's a bit early in the morning or late at night, depending on the person you ask?
I think it's about time to go.
Okay,
I've had enough of conversation.
Okay, do you want to leave first, or should I leave first? Because it would be kind of weird if we have this conversation and I leave for the door and you leave for the door, and we kind of meet in the middle and it's like, hey, you can go first, or no, you can go first. And then one of us goes one way and one of us goes the other way, and depending on where you're going, I can be going the same way.
I'll head out first. Just one last thing.
Okay.
The departures remain hard for you to give as well, as I continue to stay difficult to say farewell to those that matter.
To be honest, I don't know how to truly answer that. But enjoy the rest of whatever existence you have, or not. But I will offer you a handshake.
I'll also go ahead and take your hand, and when you shake hands, it is a very strong, firm handshake he gives in return.
How strong of a handshake? If he were to roll, just hypothetically.
On a scale of 1 to 20.
Yeah. Like hypothetically, if he
I
were
mean,
to
what's your
roll,
strength score?
18.
Alright, let me pick up Alice's stat sheet real quick. Oh, where are you?
Where are you?
I know I have you all sorted. Oh, there we go. I just have this group minimized is all. Okay. An 18. Okay, it's a little bit stronger of a grip than you could provide.
Okay, that's fine. I'm unaware of what Hallis usually wears. Does he have visible pockets?
He's currently he is in like dark leather like armor and leggings as well, and with a like black cloak over top as well, just has the hood down. So there'd theoretically be pockets involved.
Okay. I'm going to try something then, if that's okay.
All right, go ahead and attempt a sleight of hand.
Okay. And hey,
Okay.
can I use a hero point?
What did you roll?
I rolled a 10.
Okay, you can use a hero
So-
point.
16.
That's much better.
All right. So you'll be able to slip in whatever you wish to, and he doesn't seem to notice.
Okay.
What did you put in?
I would slip in. I'm not really carrying a lot of things that be concealed very well. I'll slip in a tinderbox. I imagine tinderbox is a little matchbook, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll slip that in.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, Hallis walks out the door after finishing his drink, and eventually you return to the agency yourself.
Let's casually walk in the front door.
All right. At the same time, I believe someone is casting a sending spell.
Oh, we're jumping to me, huh?
Yeah. Since this seems
Okay.
like anyone else has anything.
Yeah, I'll cast my sending spell.
Alright. Alright, you get in reply. And as you ask this question,
Mm-hmm.
yes, there are a couple books I can lend you, as well as other supplies and tutelage. Let's meet tomorrow, same place, noon.
Cool. That's it.
Alright.
Then I just stare at all the injuries on my body, and then I go to bed.
So, without anything else for today, eventually the night unwinds and the morning comes around. We can get the D100s in a sec, but first let's go ahead and let's go with a 10-minute break. Come back
Great.
about then. In the meantime, thank you all for watching. We'll go ahead and see you all soon enough.
Boy.
Why they?
Alright. Hello again, everyone. Welcome back from the little bit of a break we just had. Hope everyone's having a good time. Make sure to get up, stretch, drink some water, take care of yourselves whatever way you could. But yeah, I believe it's time to get back into things over here. So, as everyone gets ready for the day, can we get those two D100s? For
Oh,
the
yes,
long
of
rest?
course.
The
Yeah.
Mountain
Have the long
Dew.
rest.
Don't feel for
The
mountain.
first one's for sin, isn't it? The first one's sins, isn't it?
Oh.
That was good
Also-
progress for one, at least.
Oh, you can do divine intervention.
Hey, yeah.
I don't get that for another level, bestie.
That's incredible for you.
Imagine if they gave that to like first level cleric.
I should.
Oh,
No.
wow, that'd be fun.
I should roll my D100.
I love divine intervention.
You
One
could
person
fucking
should-
divinely intervented.
It's always worked for me.
I do not grow my beard
Fucking
any
four.
further.
Yeah. Oh, this is something for last time since we forgot about the roll for that day, but your beard does get a little bit thicker because of that at least.
Oh my
Since you did roll enough to get that. It's just that this time around it's still not
Like,
all the way
beard
full.
twister.
Are they little whiffs coming off of you?
Yeah.
Like, well, cause you're an air genasi, so what if there's
Yeah.
like little like wisps?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It'd be cool.
it's like hair that goes into wisps.
That's
Yeah.
cute, actually. I kind of
Yeah,
like that.
I will.
That's what Gale's facial hair should look like. Well, too late.
All right, but for those D100s, a 3 and the 79.
Nice.
Again, things are at least good for one side.
What side? Huh? What
I,
side?
I think the
that's
second
okay.
one is char.
Yeah.
The first one is sin.
To be fair, I think it's been flipped.
Yeah.
Where one the char gets
Char
the
was rolling really bad for a while.
Yeah.
They were both rolling bad for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, but with that taken care of, all of you able to awaken and get ready for the day.
Gotta prepare spells.
All of you have your features for your level ups fully and working now too.
Amazing. I checked the mail.
My wisdom tripled.
What? That's wild.
In a one night, my wisdom is tripled.
Okay, then I have to prepare another spell.
Hey, let that be a lesson to everyone. If you want to feel wiser, if you want to feel better, all you need, well, if you just want to feel wiser, all you have to do is cut out that evil creature that is lurking inside you.
Easy. You know, I'll work on it.
That as well.
Kill
Yeah.
your double.
I'm gonna get the paper and check the mail, and then read the paper. You know,
Okay.
normal morning things. I prep the coffee. I make the whatever.
And nothing. Hold on, let me double check.
Nothing in the mail today from any of the millions of letters I sent.
You already got a
I-
response from one of them at least, but we
Yes,
already
I
handled that.
did.
This
That
now
one
end.
didn't need a response from me,
Yeah.
right? They were going to.
Yeah, they were just
tell me,
like, yeah.
letting me know that they saw. Okay.
You don't have a response from the other letters quite yet. Still gonna take some time after all.
One of them has to go very far away.
Yeah. Anything else for everyone in the morning?
I mean, I'll just go downstairs.
Do that, and then I
Morning.
will.
Not wearing. Acaius isn't wearing his usual kind of armor. He's just wearing like a nice short sleeve white button up. And you see, what's been kind of missing for a while is the lavender lily that's been in his hair. It's on the opposite side.
Mhm.
And his wedding band is back on his finger, and then he has a chain necklace around that has Sienna's wedding band on it.
Aw.
Yeah.
You look nice this morning.
Thanks. How are you feeling?
I'm here. Don't
Good.
really feel any different.
Yeah. I mean, good.
I
You're
mean,
here.
it's something.
Mm-hmm.
There's coffee.
Oh, yeah. Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Twist comes downstairs after preparing all his spell.
Morning, Twister.
Morning.
Sleepy.
Yeah, just woke up a bit
Oh.
ago.
Cool. There's coffee.
Ooh.
Ooh, like there isn't every morning.
I do still have access to my magic.
Oh,
Yeah, which is interesting. But you know, a good thing. It
Right.
feels a little different.
Oh, different like what way?
I don't know. I truly do not know how to describe it. It just, I guess, less dark.
Less malevolent.
Yeah, I guess. Less. I didn't really even think about it before, but it just, I feel like a little lighter now. And I was curious about something, because I could, you know, I could take weapons and kind of,
Make them appear out of nothing.
yeah, and I kind of had the theory of like, could I just do that with other things? And so he'll hold up his like arms in like a violin position, and out of nowhere, out of nothing, will pop up the violin that Galehan bought him.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a fancy violin.
yeah, a friend got it for me.
Must be a good friend.
Yeah, I'm still looking for a way to repay them.
I'm sure they don't need repaying. They probably don't need that.
So I believe Twister has a. Okay.
Hiding the fact that Acaius is very purposefully looking right at Gale.
Wow, they must be good friends.
Yeah, he's a good friend.
Yeah, that 14's not beating either the
Will-
19 or the 27.
The
It's
very
fine.
expensive violin. I know the make. But I will find a way to repay him.
Well, hey, you were looking at those a few days ago, so.
Yeah. Anyways.
But it's cool that you can also just make it appear out of nothing, kind of like your. Can you still make the weapons, or?
I'll summon a knife. It won't look as it used to, because the weapons that Acaius used to summon were very, like,
Evil.
yeah, evil looking. The black
Scary.
and red kind of vibe to them.
Edgy. Spooky.
He'll summon a knife, and it just kind of looks like a dagger. It doesn't look like anything special, but it looks like a dagger.
Nice.
Yeah, I can still do that. I still have access to my magic. So, yeah.
Oh yeah. That's good.
Yeah. But so plans for the day? Are we still seeing Sin?
And
I have an appointment at noon, but so we could either try to go before or after, whenever I get back from that.
Well, we did discuss with Tishar. I don't know if Sin would have any other input though.
I mean, we could just check with Sin if he's got an update on kind of how things are going.
Yeah.
yeah,
And like
And
if he has
also
kind of like the timeline.
Yeah, we
But-
can do that.
I also want to get these diamonds pulverized.
So we can do that. Do you need anyone to accompany you to your appointment?
No, it's nothing that serious. I should be able to handle it just fine.
Okay.
Yeah, you're sure.
I am, yeah.
Okay.
Unless like all my body parts suddenly fall off, while I'm walking through the street. But
I know.
I think for the moment that something's hanging on there still.
we did agree to try to stick together for the most part, but if you're confident you can do this on your own, then I won't push anything.
I got it. Yeah, I mean,
We
and
can
the rest of
go-
it, I guess, is just kind of planning for whatever's gonna happen tomorrow.
Yeah, we need to. I'm gonna go armor. Try to get some new armor.
Yeah, I might also end up looking to get some potions of some kind. Maybe not even necessarily healing.
Just like other kinds of ones that could help us.
Yeah.
Although, yeah. I'll figure something out.
Yeah, I believe in you.
So we can do Sin after your appointment. While you're at your appointment, then me and Twister can do our shopping, and I truly do not know what Velveteen is doing or what has planned, but I'm assuming he's still asleep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we could wait around. We could go. I don't want to go get him if we're trying to leave. I don't want to interrupt his sleep for that.
Yeah.
He'll wake up in his own time, I guess.
Yeah. We can just kind of hang around here for the time being.
Nate,
Yeah.
thank you for giving me the best gift ever, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, Nate gave me
that-
the ability to talk to myself, which is gonna be super fun. May I, gamers?
Sure.
Well, no, I'm gonna make sure that everyone else is
Okay.
done. Is the biggest thing.
I mean, yeah, we weren't really gonna do anything until you came downstairs, so.
Okay. I go to leave my room. You should probably tell them. I'm not going to tell them. You probably should. It'd be a good idea. First of all, I don't even know how you're manifesting yourself now in front of me. It's very annoying. I'm just saying, being truthful with them should be for the best. You're a ghost. I can't hear you. I'm ignoring you. La 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 la.
Question. Are
No,
you saying this stuff out loud?
Yes, you're hearing me. You're hearing Velveteen talk.
Oh, I just want to make sure I can hear.
Well, yeah, what's the I can hear.
Yeah, you can
Oh
actually
my god, you
hear
killed
now.
me!
Not only did Acaius get a hair clip, Acaius also got those drops put in your ear to get rid of all the wax.
I rocks to my ears.
Yeah.
So I will share at home what I'm referencing, by the way.
Oh, you're sharing it to the people
Well, I'm
here,
sharing at
yeah.
home with you guys first before I explain what's
Yeah.
currently happening. So I have an ability now, what's called Whispers of the Dead. An archetype at their level. Echoes of those who have died cling to you. Whenever you finish a short or long rest, you can gain one skill or tool proficiency of your choice as long as the ghost is present, shares its knowledge with you. You lose this proficiency when you use this feature to choose a different proficiency. So there is constantly a ghost around me helping me with something. I just picked medicine. I'll be very honest with you. I couldn't decide.
It's honestly
yeah,
wild how often that's popping up in this campaign.
a little bit.
What?
Just a ghostly, like, detached presence clinging to someone else and talking to them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, fine. I'll tell them.
Twister's the only one that has this happen now.
The fuck.
Oh,
Well, I'm
you're
done
all
with it. Hopefully,
you're all-
yes, I am done with it.
you're all here.
Did we hear that?
Yes. He was-
Oh,
You only
Yeah.
hear Velveteen.
Yeah.
yeah. Oh,
Were you talking to someone?
I was talking to Operative Squeakers.
Chris Squeakers is right here.
Okay, that's not fair. I feel like Operative Squeakers would be anywhere. Oh, you know what? Lieutenant Cheez-Its. That's what it was. Sorry. Well, you can buy the lie or not. I'll deceive.
Okay.
I'm not good at it, but I'll deceive.
Nasty, what the hell?
How was it that Acaius got the best?
How is
of all?
Acaius is the only one that didn't fall for the
It's
lie?
sucked up all of our energy.
Hey, I haven't fallen for it. I just
So yeah,
don't
Acaius
know.
is the only one who's able to easily see through it.
Um,
You're still
no,
free to not believe.
No, but you're not talking to. Who are you talking to?
Okay, I'll be very honest with you. I was debating with myself about what happened last night after I left.
You're debating with yourself. It sounded like you were talking to someone.
About last night after you left?
Yeah, I headed out. I went to, get a few drinks last night.
Okay.
I kind of ran into Hal Sarkton.
What?
Yeah. He was at the bar, and I will explain everything he told me. And then he sort of just left afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was a little
Interesting.
weird. Yeah. Just
But you-
putting that out there.
But you weren't You said you weren't talking to anyone.
Well, I mean, I was talking to myself, my own being.
I can tell he's lying about it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
I mean,
Do you see anyone else here that I could have been talking to?
no, but we famously apparently have a knack for talking to people in our heads.
I mean, I believe there was a presence present in my head at one point, but it went away because for some reason it didn't like country roads, which is weird.
Okay.
Yeah. It was a voice. It was there for a moment. It got drowned out by country roads and just disappeared. It didn't even say goodbye, which is interesting.
And is this the same? You're talking to the same voice.
I'm talking to myself, so it technically would be a similar voice.
Well,
It's a good-
it sounded very much like you were having an argument and we were only hearing one side of it. And typically, I feel like when you're arguing with yourself, you argue with yourself vocally both sides. It's at least how I argue with myself.
But you also have two entities in yourself.
Yeah, but when me, am arguing with myself, I argue both sides of it out loud and not.
Not when
Yeah.
Gale is arguing with Galen.
Yeah, usually if I'm
When
talking
Gale
to
is
Galen,
arguing
I'm
with
talking to Galen in my head. Just sometimes I say it out loud for y'all.
Fair, but I was just verbalizing one side.
Alright.
I mean, whatever floats your boat. As long as it doesn't come to bite us in the ass.
I don't think it will.
Why are you looking
No.
up like
Why are you
that?
looking up?
I'm looking up. I'm thinking, would it bite you in the ass if I was hiding?
Why is there a
something?
camera up there? No, just kidding.
Oh yeah, I had it installed last night. Security camera. No, I'm kidding.
Security cameras, a door, but still we have a hole.
You can't just say we have a hole.
So, are we planning on doing anything today?
We are. Gale has an appointment at noon that he needs to take care of on his own. And then afterwards, we were going to go to Sin and try to discuss more about Galen's body and see progress on that. But before and while Gale was at his appointment, me and Twister were going to go shopping for possible potions or some. I'm going to go try to get some new armor.
Oh,
So-
okay.
I mean, you're welcome to join us if you want.
No, it sounds like a YouTube plan. It's fun, and I imagine I look towards Gale. I imagine you want to go by yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. I could probably find something to do. That's fine.
I mean, you could go with them.
Yeah, we don't mind the company, right?
It's
Yeah,
up to
maybe we
you.
can go, you guys can find like a contractor or something, like a local carpenter, um, or something like that.
I mean, if you two will have me, I'll go willingly. But
Yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome to join.
okay, we can do that.
Okay, then that's settled. But until then, we're just gonna, I guess, hang around here and vibe.
Yeah. Unless we want to discuss what we're gonna do about tomorrow now, or if we
Mm.
need time to think about that.
We should probably discuss what types of potions we should be looking at buying.
That's also
Right.
true.
Greater healing, maybe.
Well, I was planning on getting healing potions, but I also want to see if there's maybe some other potions we could get. Like, not just healing.
Well, that's fair. You know, it's mostly up to you with what you want to do.
Sorry, Mayday just walked in carrying like a huge plush eyeball. The funniest thing I've fucking seen.
Heck yeah, mate. Today.
Do we want to talk about anything going on with the gala? Or do we want to just save that until after Hallis?
I think we don't need to talk about the gala until after we deal with Hallis, and then after we deal with
Whistle.
other-
We still have a week before
yeah.
the gala. We still have plenty of time.
Yeah, we
figure it
have
out.
an abundant amount of time before we have to deal with
Yeah.
that.
I'd like to
so-
get a reminder too. Only 3 of you have an invite to one form or another, right? Well, 2 of you have a way in, but one's +1. One is getting an invite with their +1, being one of you as well. So one of you still needs to find a way in, correct?
Hey, hey, we're trying, Nate. We're
I
trying.
mean,
You at
Yeah.
the moment are my +1. Yeah.
I know, but if I could find a different way.
Just talk to your mom. Easy.
I should send a letter to my mother to try to reschedule.
I was out of character, but
I know, no.
Yeah.
But that is something that Acaius is gonna say is I should send a letter to my mother to try to reschedule now that everything with Idolines has settled, I guess.
And we all have a way in, right?
My-
I have my +1. You have your.
I have my ticket and a +1 to go with it.
I can see I don't know if my parents would be invited. I don't as far as I know they've never been invited, but I've also been gone for quite a while.
Been a while.
And I don't exactly want to be like, hey, can you guys get me into this? In fact, I really just don't want to talk to them at all. But I'll see what I can do.
I would deliver that message, but I think I'm banned from your place.
If we need to go deliver a letter with not just the postal service, I can go deliver something to them.
I mean, I could just do the postal service. It's fine.
You're allowed to do that? Isn't there like no, never mind, it's stupid, never mind.
I mean, I can just send a letter to the postal service. It'll get there when it gets there. And busy schedule and everything. I can't just go and knock.
Fair, understandable. Give them our best.
You don't have to mention me.
I don't think you should mention us, I'll be honest.
I wasn't particularly planning on mentioning anyone since you are not going to join me in this meeting.
Fair, just, it was an offer. Quickly rescinded the offer, realizing what we said, but it was an offer.
Yeah, I'll take care of that this morning.
So yeah, do we want to talk about Howlers, or do we want to wait about that until later? We don't. There's nothing we really can discuss. We don't know where the fuck he is.
Yeah.
Is he just attacking your house? Is that it? And we
That's
just show
what
up
I'm
there, or is he
assuming.
sieging the whole ass city? I don't remember.
I
Me, Becca Morgan.
have an idea.
All
I
right.
mean, I also have a bit of an idea.
What if we attacked him before he attacked the place?
We'll have to find him.
Well,
I can probably do that.
if you can find a general location, I could probably give you his actual location.
There's a spell I learned, and I can do it today.
Okay, called.
Scrying.
Isn't that like very expensive?
Well, didn't we just
It's
get
not
diamonds?
No, because it's not a consumed. It's not something you consume. So
But
I
you
can
have-
do it through my holy thing. It's not expensive.
I mean, but you still need a focus worth $1,000.
That's what I was saying.
Do
You
I?
still need a focus worth $1,000. I remember when we did it in the other campaign.
Oh, a focus.
Yeah. I remember we had to use like a mirror or something from the palace in our other campaign when we did scrying.
Listen,
Yeah,
let me
okay.
double check. Because I'm pretty sure, like, it's in D&D rules. The thing is, like, what is it? Technically, you don't actually require cost or material for anything unless it says that there is a cost for the material and it is consumed. Otherwise, it doesn't matter the expense for the focus that you're using. If you have an arcane focus, or in a cleric's case, like a holy relic of some kind that you channel your magic through.
Except for those components that have a specific cost, is what the D&D Beyond says. That contains all the material components you need and other special items, except for those components that have a specific cost, as indicated in the spell's description.
So if they have a specific cost, I need to have that.
Yes.
Yeah. So we need
Boy.
something you can focus that's worth 1,000 gold.
If that's the case, then I have to switch out so much stuff. Legend lore, bye. I do that yet then. I can't do that.
So it's like, there's no way a component pouch is that, like, OP. Of just like, I ignore the fact that, you know.
Okay, that makes sense. That's... yeah.
Sorry, I'm looking at stuff. Because now I have to look at all of that.
Boop.
Okay, I'll just switch it to Flame Strike.
Oh, you have to change some
So-
spells around, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, so never mind on that then, because we don't have a
Nope.
focus.
I mean, we could try to get one.
We could.
That's 1,000 gold though, and I don't have that money. I could get another job. Well, I could get a job again.
You not working?
No! I lost my job because I decided to freaking
Whoopsie, don't
have a
ignore that.
band now instead of a comedian.
Oh,
I mean,
it wasn't that funny.
brutal.
What?
Nothing.
Oh.
So, I mean, what do we want to do? We can't
I-
scry. Scrying would be great if we had the ability to do it, but if we can't do it, then we can't do that.
So, what about early tomorrow morning? We go to your house and we need to, I'm assuming, meet with the head of your house.
That's the thing. The head of my house doesn't want you guys participating.
Am I okay, or is it just like specifically your house?
Specifically my house.
Okay.
Okay.
But I decided to say, screw that. We need as much help as we can get.
Yeah, they realize they're gonna get murdered, right?
I bet there's an honor thing about that.
If they don't want our help, then would bringing us there cause issues? Because if we go there and they get mad, not exactly much we can do about it. Unless we are able to find Hallis and jump him in a back alleyway.
That's what I was thinking.
But we have no way to find Hallis currently.
They could have a whole army. We don't really know.
That's yeah. We don't know what Hallis is going to have. What
I'm gonna ritual cast. All right. I am gonna ritual cast commune.
Here we go. Here
back
we
in
go.
the play.
Okay.
Okay,
This
so
would
what
just
are
be
the
like, I have an
big-
idea. We'll set up like some incense and grab some holy water. Let's get things set up for a commune. First question. Is Hallis planning on attacking House Tarkanen before noon tomorrow?
We're just gonna like.
Look, this is the only thing we got going. It helps.
It's something.
You get no.
So afternoon.
Okay, between noon and 5.
Between noon and 5.
No.
So at night. So that means we have another day of preparation, though.
Is
mean-
it?
It means we should be resting most of the day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we should be resting and preparing.
Got one more.
Is Hallis currently residing in a location we've been to before?
You get static as your answer.
What the fuck does that mean?
Maybe.
It
Or an
answer
uncertain.
unclear and cannot be given.
That seems interesting.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
we've been to the city of Sharn.
Yeah,
We've
no,
been to
no.
every building in the city of Sharn. Have we been inside every house of Sharn?
I mean, like, location as, like, the
Is he in the
warehouse,
clock tower?
like the clock tower, or, like, the warehouse where that guy really
Is he at
liked
the blue
flesh.
crab?
It
Also,
might be another dimension.
Also, you implying we means every house we've ever been in Sharn itself.
Yes.
Could be in a different dimension if we're getting static from it. Who said he's not technically in Sharn at all?
He could be in our dreams.
I mean,
He could be that ghost behind me currently.
the what
What?
behind you?
I'm sorry, the what?
No, that was out
What?
of character. That wasn't in character.
Okay.
Okay.
I was about to fucking go in on you.
Dreams is a nice place to be in. But what?
Yeah.
Hallis is kind of hot.
I mean,
Oh.
I'm not gonna disagree.
Okay.
No, he's really. Anyway,
Anyway, that's beside the point. We're gonna kill him.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
All right, fine, I get it. I'm a boy failure.
No
Never
one was accusing you of
questioned
not
or
being one.
choosing that. You just openly just blurted out a fact about yourself.
Yeah, we didn't need. Thank you for the confirmation. We didn't really need it though.
Yeah.
We were. The most of us were agreeing with you that Alice is attractive.
Yeah, you were in fact
Look,
one of the
look,
last
sis,
ones to
look.
say it.
Look, or look, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Granted, we didn't spend like several hours with him alone or whatever,
Me?
teaching you things. No, that
No.
would be a Twister.
That'd be Twister.
It didn't. From what you said earlier, it didn't sound like you spent more than an hour with him.
No, it was kind of a 5-minute conversation or so, and then he left.
What kind of drinks did he get?
Beer.
Boring.
I'm not going to say.
Dry martini.
No. He drank it really quickly though. It felt like a power move, but
He
I was,
shotgunned a
but I
beer
was
in
just-
front of you.
but I was basically just sipping on, water at the
Gin
time. So I was
juice?
just like, no.
Well, it's just like a song.
No, sorry, I'm boring you, I guess, with my drink preferred.
I didn't say that. I was just.
You let out an O, sort of just like a you're not,
Dang.
not important. Never mind, whatever.
I would love to drink.
I mean, once you both get your bodies back, you could.
Hopefully not that
Yeah.
much longer.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and ask. I'm gonna cast sending to. Let's go Orem.
Okay.
I talked to them yesterday, but
Oh, well, they might be
Oh.
at the. How are things going? Made it to the Mornlands?
love you, XOXO.
Love you, XOXO Gossip Girl. Everything okay?
Oh, Twister. Didn't expect you. We're just about to go inside them. Found a friend to help us out too.
Who?
That's what we get from the message.
Wait, who is that talked?
The person you.
Oh, sorry. Why did I think that? I went with Char there for some reason.
Yeah,
It's
I was like,
fine,
that
it's
sounds like
fine,
Char's voice.
I'll say I sent it to Char.
Sorry, no, if it was Aura, it would have been better spoken. Sorry.
Wow,
it's fine.
hey.
Listen, Char is a himbo.
Yeah,
You're
I
right.
know.
And we love him.
Alright, no, from Aurum, it would be. Oh. Hello, Twister. Outside the entrance to the Mornland now. Found an ally in Kanath. She says she knows you and is helping.
Says she knows me?
Excuse me? Thank God you messaged Orb instead of fucking
Yeah.
Char. Jesus Christ. My boy is useless.
Good
My
news.
male friend.
Hey, good news.
Yeah, bro.
They're at the entrance of the Mornlands.
Great.
They found a guy to get them to your body.
Sick.
Apparently they know me.
Concerning. How many people
Yeah.
do you know outside of Sharn?
No one.
Should
What
you
if-
Maybe a few.
ask who it is?
We're
That's
not gonna get into a
concerning.
fight. We're not gonna get into a fight.
I can also
right?
cast Ascending if you want.
We're gonna get jumped by Hallis, aren't we?
I hope.
Yeah, go ahead.
Me? Yeah. Okay. I'll send it to Orem because my boy's not gonna. Hey, who is this person that says they know Twister? Either name or description. Also, say hi to Char for me.
Oh no.
We'll let Sharn know.
Thanks.
Her name is Eilina Shea.
Yep, that's who I thought it was.
She helps the refugees outside the Mornland after leaving Sharn.
Quick reminder, who's Eilina?
Eilina was the first woman who ever hired us to kill her husband.
Yeah.
To deal with her husband
Oh!
problem.
Yep.
What a great callback.
Yeah, because I was like, we don't know a lot of people who've left Sharn.
Yeah.
She's the basically only one we've seen aside from like the kid.
Yeah,
Leave
the
Sharn.
kid. The only people it could be is Eilina, the kid, or Carmelina.
Carmelina.
Alright, no, Carmelina went to an entirely different continent,
Continent.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Oh,
they
Or
yes. The
my-
the first lady we ever worked for. That's
Yeah.
who that is.
Oh.
I was afraid it was Mordekash.
I mean, still could be, but you know, I doubt that.
Yeah.
No, Mordekash would know that we talked to her first. But no, it says it's Eilina says she's helping refugees outside the Mornland, which good on her.
That's good.
Yeah, good for her.
You know, maybe it'll recoup all the murder and necromancy, but you know, yeah, you do what you can.
Well, glad that they were able to find help.
Yeah.
Very true.
All right. Well, do we have more we want to talk about, or should we just vibe until I leave?
It's up to you.
I mean, I bought a board game.
No, thank you.
Oh, I was gonna say that might be fun.
I mean, y'all could play. I don't mind.
I mean, if
I
it's
would-
group bonded, we got to bond as a group. That's kind of, you know, why we kept being like, hey, we need to bond as a group.
Called
What is it?
Monopoly.
Ooh, actually,
No,
that one
no,
that one I'm
no.
not in
You
for.
can burn in hell.
No, I've heard stories about that one.
Okay, I know. I have this other card game though called Uno.
No, hard
No,
pass
thank you.
again.
What the f-
All right, third try. Another board game. It's called Sorry.
No, sorry, no, thank you.
What the fuck?
I
I
thought it
need
was
to
funny.
write
Okay.
this letter to my mother anyway, so.
Yeah, you go ahead and write that letter to your mother.
Thank you for wanting to participate, though, Gail.
Yeah. You know, we keep trying to do things together as a group when we're not working, and they kind of haven't worked out when we're all together. So, figure at some point we should do it.
Final
That's-
session. No kidding.
That's fair. I mean, but we have worked together for several months at this point.
I mean, yeah, but
The last time we've done something as a group together was when we went out to the bar.
when we went clubbing, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Where we
when
met
went out
Tien for the first
clubbing
time.
together. Yeah, and we met Tien for the first time.
And that's the only person that we met that night.
And
Sister.
also, yeah.
So it's been a bit.
I mean, we probably met other people, but I can't recall. So,
The other spy that Twister slept with.
oh, that's right. Twister did sleep
I
with a spy.
did.
That's right. That's right. That was interesting.
Well, you know,
Twister
it's
Carbon.
a long walk that I gotta
Why'd
do.
you just say my name?
Get where I'm going.
I don't know, Brian. You should probably check or something. Maybe I'm relaying information to someone who knows nothing what we're talking about.
I leave.
Oh, bye. I guess.
It's nearing enough of the time, so I go.
Okay.
Begin my walk.
Continuing down
I've got a
the
good old dusty trail. No kidding.
continuing down the road. The twisting paths and bridges. What's up?
Did Acaius walk away to write this letter?
Yes.
And is it
So
just
Acaius
me and
wasn't
Twister?
here. Yeah.
Hey, can I talk to you about something?
What?
Can we like walk outside after Gale is probably a certain distance away?
Okay.
I mean,
Let's walk into this dark alleyway.
I mean, we don't have- I mean that's more suspicious, but okay. If you want to be in the dark alleyway.
No, no. What? What you
Hey,
need?
hey,
What? What's up?
hey. I have a question.
I might have an answer.
Do you see him?
No.
Oh, okay.
Everything okay with you?
No, so last night we were having that conversation at the bar, and we talked about, ghost of our past, and, it was a weird conversation, and I woke up this morning, and I can now literally see ghosts of my past. I believe this was a medic of some sort, and he's been trying to convince me to be more truthful, which is weird a little bit.
I'm gonna take my hand and just go over the spot that he's like pointing at.
You're just pressing your hand through his face currently. He says stop.
I just went like that.
and it was-
It's fine.
Well, he said it wasn't fine.
Okay. I don't see him.
What do you mean? What do you mean personal space? He can't touch you. You're dead. Okay, he still thinks personal space is important. So a minute ago, when I was exclaiming very obvious things that we kind of, or at least I should know, he wanted a little bit of information.
He wanted to know about my sex life?
Well, we were having a conversation about things that were happening. He was wanted to know kind of the scenario and the situation at hand. I don't know what he was.
I'm gonna
he's like.
insight check Wolfwood. Can I also
Yep,
medicine
that's
check
me,
Wolfwood?
buddy. Yep, that's me.
Wolfwood.
Hey,
Can
can I roll?
Velveteen,
Hey, Nate, on this.
Velveteen,
Hey, Nate, on this roll, can I have
Velveteen,
plus 15
Velveteen,
deception?
Velveteen, Velveteen,
I was gonna say,
Velveteen,
you don't want an inside Wolfwood.
Velveteen, Velveteen.
Yeah, you're not the only character that can pick up what the Master Liars in that campaign can pick up.
Oh no, sorry. It was an 8. I still have it on GM rolls.
Okay, so
Yeah.
That's Velveteen. I'm gonna also medicine check.
what are you trying to do a medicine check for?
Is he okay mentally?
That's still an
No.
insight check, honestly.
No. What do you
Okay.
mean?
I mean, continuing with that insight, the 17 beating an 8. I mean,
I wish I could see
What-
this ability.
Palpatine, what's up? What do you want to give?
There's a ghost medic talking to me, and I'm relaying what he's saying to Twister.
Oh,
Not
wait, I
lying.
have an idea. I have an idea. I'm gonna ritual cast telepathic bond between me and Velveteen.
Okay.
Doesn't that take 10 minutes?
Yeah,
Yeah.
So you
So
just sit there for 10 minutes just staring at Velveteen?
yes.
We can have a conversation as well while it's
We can
happening.
have a conversation while it's happening.
I don't think
Oh,
we're just both
Velveteen can
staring at
talk.
him.
I love the idea of you're just staring at him,
So
trying to connect telepathically.
I don't know what he's doing. I'm not a big magic user. No, I'm not gonna. No, I'm not gonna touch his face like you tried to touch your face.
You see, Twister, is just like there, just like
Oh, dude, I don't know. Were you really that interested in Sorry of all games?
at least someone here likes sorry.
Hey, you can't talk. Quiet time.
I can't talk. What the fuck?
You're ritual casting for 10 minutes. All right, we awkwardly stand there for 10 minutes.
What the fuck? Okay.
Alright. Well, anyways, 10 minutes come by, you can get your telepathic bond set up.
Okay. Hello, Ghost of Wolfwood.
Okay,
Pick up.
sure. That's his name. Yeah. Sure.
Wolfwood?
Yep. Sure.
Sorry, sorry. I'm not kidding when I say I've had a not good 24 hours. Velveteen. Ghost of
Hey,
Velveteen.
Can you target someone you can't see?
Technically they are in my head.
Yeah.
So it's up to you, Nate, if you want this ghost to communicate with Twister.
Until I see otherwise, like I look into this again, I'll let this go through.
Oh, hey, what's up?
What the?
What?
So, okay. Hi.
Hey, why do you keep calling me? You know, A, you didn't ask for my name, and B, the wrong name.
Look, I'm sorry.
That's fine. Do you need something?
No. I just wanted to know if what Velveteen was saying was true.
Well, yeah. By the way, did you really sleep with that guy after just meeting him?
Is there a way I can just disconnect telepathic bond? I
Yeah.
can't.
Just really end it.
I
I'm
was
assuming
about
it's
to say-
concentration. So
It's
you
not
just-
concentration. It's
It's
not
not
concentration. I cannot.
You're stuck like this for an hour.
I
Oh,
cannot willingly
jeez.
end it.
That's
Hey,
fucking hilarious.
so
Dude, why is this ghost slut shaming you though?
It's kind of rude.
Yeah, actually,
like-
why are you slut shaming me? What the fuck?
I'm just asking a question. What do you want from me?
I saw the guy. He was very attractive. I was like, hey. I just wanted to say
He moved in when Acaius was trying to go for him.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. I was just curious. It's a little surprising. I'm not like, you know,
I don't
shaming you.
know.
I'm not shaming you or anything.
Kind of weird.
You delved into your friend's head because you thought he was crazy. After you stared at him silently for 10 minutes
Okay, and?
when he told you the truth.
Well, I wanted to confirm.
And then you began
And
both
Velveteen confirmed. And
Yeah.
Velveteen allowed me to do it.
Yeah,
If Velveteen was like, I'm not comfortable, then I would have stopped.
that's fair.
Is that
but
right,
again,
Velveteen?
I mean, I guess. Can you still, like, you know, quiet it down a little bit in there? I'm trying to listen to music.
Are you playing Country Roads?
Yeah, you hear that in the background. Like you're in an elevator, basically.
What's your name?
Oh, you're asking my name now? That's
I
fair.
swear to all that is good.
What? What? You're just it just feels weird you'd ask my name first. Jason.
Jason.
Jason. Okay. All right. Well, hi, Jason. I'm Twister.
Hi. So you're gonna be stuck up here for how long?
58 minutes.
Okay. So you have to talk to me, right?
Main, I can just not say anything.
Okay, good, because I'm gonna stop saying stuff.
And that's it.
Okay.
Yeah. So, we good?
Twister walks back inside.
What do you? What? Whoa! Whoa! Excuse me?
Yeah, no, you were right.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Jason was a rude individual. Also, I'll be honest with you, I didn't ask his name either.
Oh. Well, I feel like that's a little worse.
I mean, I don't know how long he's gonna be up there. Could be hours, could be days, could be years, could be a day, could be until a short or long rest. Who's to say? So, do we want to keep waiting on Acaius to finish writing that letter? If we're aware that they're writing
I
a
mean,
letter?
he'll come down. It's a letter. It took him all a minute or two
Yeah.
to write.
I would
I don't-
probably assume by the time like we finished our conversation, Twister went back in. Acaius
I don't
would
know
probably
if
be
they're
there.
writing it
coming
with a
back
quill
down,
pen
yeah.
and dipping it in ink, going dip, 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 dip. Dearest mother, dip, 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 dip. I don't know how letter writing is in this world.
I mean, I'll say for Nate's sake, the letter was literally just like, in obviously a much more elegant tone. It's essentially, sorry I had to cancel. I was feeling sick. I'm feeling better. Would like to reschedule. That's essentially what it is, just in a more elegant tone than that. Oddly professional sounding, considering it's literally a letter to his mom. But
Acaius sees Twister walk in. It's a little freaking perturbed.
okay. Hi.
Hi.
What are you guys doing?
Wolfhood has
Wolfwood?
Yeah.
fucking. Oh my god! I swear to God, I'm not doing this on purpose.
And we know, Bessie. You're good.
Velveteen. Velveteen has voices inside his head.
How does this keep happening to us? Oh yeah, and I know he was lying earlier, and blatantly lying, and not because we're supposed to trust each other and stop lying.
It's a medic
A medic?
from the war.
Okay,
Dang, Jason
Jason.
doesn't seem evil or malevolent.
Okay, good, because we recently defeated someone who was a voice in my head, and a little paranoid about that, so it's good to hear that it's not that back. Awesome, incredible, thank you for the information. I'm going to go to the post office.
Do you want some company? Since we can head just straight from the post office
Yeah,
to...
let's go to the post office and then go to do our shopping.
Okay.
Hey guys, wait up. Come back here.
Who are you?
Wolfwood?
Guys, come back here. Hold on.
Who are you?
Who? What? Huh? Sorry. Frog in my throat.
All right.
Where are we headed?
Post office.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then
Alright.
we can start shopping.
If there's nothing else for this scene, we can head on over to Gale, who has made his way back into the Fallen District to a familiar spot yesterday, to the ruins of the church, where you can see, sat down on one of the remnants of the pew, just kind of like kicking her feet around while waiting, is Maria, who's changed herself into a fine, like, blood red dress with gold linings to it. Has a few different, gold necklaces on, as well as a few silver rings. Who just turns over as you approach and just gives a hello.
I'll establish a telepathic connection with her. Just immediately. We have to stop showing up in kind of the exact same color scheme.
Fair enough.
I mean, it's fine. I really don't mind, but this form can't really wear any other clothes than reds.
I've gotten so used to this style. I do need to throw a talent for something new, though.
Well, I know a tailor that I could send you to, but she's not in town anymore, so there are some other less good tailors that I could probably recommend. Should you be looking for something very specific.
Thank you very much. I'll have to check out that place with the rest of Idolini's savings.
Oh, yeah. Got a good chunk of change, at least.
Maria just smiles while kind of like fidgeting with a couple of rings on her right hand.
Can I insight check her?
Certainly.
Oh, good on me.
And what's the insight about?
I'm just like, I'm trying to catch. She's fidgeting. I'm trying to figure out if she's like,
Sorry, by fidget, I mean with them. I mean
Well,
like
yeah.
has the ring and just kind of like
Oh, I
goes like
know.
this playfully.
Okay, playfully, fun. I'm just trying to catch what her vibe is during this meeting.
Yeah. Kind of.
After what happened here yesterday.
I guess with the insight there, it's the whole thing of like, I'm just having some extra fun, just burning away that asshole's money now.
Okay, hell yeah, love that for her. I don't want to take up too much of your time with this matter, but you're familiar with undeath and stuff like that, and I've got a bit of a problem of that sort. I'm very intrigued by what you said yesterday.
She cocks an eyebrow. And what is it that you wish to learn? Because if it's what I believe you're hinting at, I do want you to know this is not something you want to get caught doing.
Right. That part I understand. I'm running out of options. And only if it's a thing that I can't quit once I start it,
Mhm.
then that's a different matter. But if the situation leaves itself and I can just then be done with it once I am.
Everything comes with a cost. Especially in the realm of magic. You are on Acaius for yourself, so you understand. You cannot create magic from nothing.
Right.
Even though magic can make it appear that objects are created from nothing. That is just changing the form of the magic around there. What you want to look at is something that tries to refill you with magic that has from the planes of positive death energy and life energy.
Mm-hmm.
It is not wholly efficient, and the vessel that's you are will be unable to hold on to it more and more as time wears on. She kind of like just stretches her hand out, looking at the back of her palm. As youthful as I may be now, this is just because I've done this magic for so long at such an age. But bit by bit, unnoticeable to most, age has slowly crept still. And within a few months' time, it should all catch up to me at once.
That's only because of the current body you're in, or is it linked to your soul?
It is my current body.
Oh, an easy deal then.
And unlike them, I don't have ambitions to remain forever. So I'm okay with finding an end that should have happened many years ago. Now, if you were to look for this, would you still go for it, knowing the risks involved?
The risks involved being if I get caught, bad time. And that it'll destroy this body that I'm currently in.
Yes.
Yeah. If there's no, from what you can tell, stain that'll be on my soul, then I don't see why not. Galen can also chip in at any point if he thinks this is bad, or if he's smarter than me, which he is.
Yeah. I want you to roll either persuasion or deception, whatever you feel like is going on right now as Maria tries to check in on you. Oh, Galen, you also rolled pretty well. Alright. Maria is able to just continues having a questioning look at you, trying to decipher, and seems to pick up on some things. Whereas in your head, Galen's like, Gale, I understand the concerns right now, but this is a bit risky of a maneuver still. What they are asking for, we don't know what price is necessarily being asked for quite yet, nor do we truly know how much this affects things beyond.
Is there harm in at least hearing it out all the way? And getting whatever we need to do? Because presumably, right, it'd be a spell that we cast. We would choose when to do it.
I suppose so.
If you don't want me to, it's your body.
This is a body on borrowed time, regardless. You're right, we should at least listen. You had telepathic bond up, huh?
No.
Sorry, not telepath. Oh, yeah, you just had a normal telepathy.
I have a telepathic connection with her.
Okay, okay.
But let me read it. I don't think she gets to just automatically hear. We can speak telepathically to each other.
Okay, so you don't have
So
to.
I can choose. She just doesn't get to, come in and listen to me and Galen talk.
Okay, okay. Alright. Maria just continues looking at you, waiting for something.
Sorry. I'm definitely interested in it. At least of learning what I could do.
Alright, in which case Maria gets off of the pew and holds up a book in one hand and a bag in the other, which you notice is shuffling around a little bit.
Do I want to know what's in there? Presumably something that has blood in it.
Life cannot be replaced with
life.
anything without life, yeah.
So theoretically, this is sort of like a altered version of a life transference spell. Theoretically.
That is a partial basis for this, yes.
Fascinating.
She'll go ahead and hand the book over to you.
Alright, I'll take it. Does it say anything on the cover?
There is no title to this. It's just a leather-bound book.
Okay. I'll flip it open.
Inside, you can see there are detailed notes on the study of various, spells and other magical effects that are able to cause the transference of life. You can see that originally this seems to be written by Eidolons, but after a certain point, the handwriting changes, and you can see that's where Maria picked up. And as the notes continue, you kind of like just thumbing through everything. You eventually come across a diagram for a circle, as well as the list of components needed, and on another page you can see the incantation required. For this spell to work, the materials... this is a ritual cast, take 10 minutes to do.
Okay, I can't ritual cast, as we discovered earlier.
Sorry.
But
I mean, not the ritual cast. I mean, like, it's a spell that takes 10 minutes to
casting time is
cast.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, heard.
But for the material components, it requires a living creature, as well as an engraved knife that carries a part of you inside the blade.
Oh, I need to get a custom blade commissioned.
In which case, as
I'll
you're
say that
looking
out loud.
yeah. In which case, Maria takes out a dagger that she had on her side, and with it she just opens up a little bit of a cover that was on the blade, taps it, and you can see a bit of skin fall out from there. And she goes ahead and takes it by the blade and just holds it out to you.
I'll take it.
Already prepared.
Thank you.
And she goes ahead and just starts drawing the circle out for you as well.
I'm gonna just kind of look over the circle and the everything, like, with Galen. It's kind of like holding the knife still.
I
You
suppose
know sigils and stuff better than I do. Please roll a
It's-
good Arcana check, Galen Lore Morales.
let's get Galen's Arcana check.
I'll help him.
Sure.
I'll give him a hero point too if I need to.
He rolled a 19,
Okay.
in which case, this is by no means my field of expertise, but I can't necessarily say that I find any holes or flaws within here. It's a combination of magics, mostly of the necromantic persuasion, meant to go ahead and take those positive death energies that was talked about, which can also be used for life energies, as the Undying Court can attest to.
Would you rather go talk to them?
My family would be in trouble if we went to them about what's happening with me, and I don't want them to be harmed.
Right. We just need a little bit more time. Theoretically, it should just be this once. How often do you have to do this?
Oh, it depends on the life that was taken. Farm animals and the like can at first were able to sate me for about a month or so.
Alright.
But
Is that like additionally with what you kind of already had on, or does it basically it start its own timer, and once that timer's up, your body fails? Or is it like your body is gonna hit the point where it theoretically would fail, and then you get the additional time stacked on top of it? Great question.
it would hold your body's age in pause for a certain time.
Alright.
But
Sick.
as I said, it gets shorter and shorter with each use. Much
Right.
like the high one can get from drugs or alcohol gets less and less with each use.
Okay.
So this is something to be careful of, otherwise you might find yourself
Addicted to it.
and seeking out greater and greater targets to put along yourself.
To Galen again. I mean, theoretically, we only should have to do this once or twice before everything gets set back to normal.
Gale, I am. It's promised me that you won't try this after our bodies are back.
No, of course not. Wouldn't dream of it. It's just to get us to there. That's all we need to do. We just got to get there, and everything will be okay.
Oral persuasion. Alright, 15.
I'll use my knowledge from a past life. Sorry, Gale, you're Galen. You're gonna have to help me with that roll. 21.
Alright. Just until then.
Just until then. I'll kind of lift the shirt up and get some of our skin off of us, however much we need to fill the blade.
It's honestly not too much. It's only,
Yeah.
It's not even. It's nowhere near as much as you had to give up for the clone spell.
Oh, easy then.
Yeah.
Huh, great. Had to do this before. Yeah, I slice a piece of unfeeling skin off of myself and put it in the thing.
Okay.
And begin the 10-minute casting.
Alright. Eventually, the bag will be let loose. You see a chicken put on the circle. Maria lets you know something this small should grant you 3 weeks reprieve.
3 weeks. It's a good amount of time. 3 weeks is good. 3 weeks is good. Okay. Cool. I do the ritual.
You feel a little more sensation, and when you look at the wound afterwards, you can see that it fills itself up back to where it should be.
I touch my nose. Can I feel it?
Numbly, but yes.
Okay. Thank you for this.
It's no problem there. I am just glad to... I'm just glad to be able to help again. Feels like returning a favor. Well, we had a common goal. I did have to use you all for a bit. And I do feel bad about that, as well as feel bad about letting what happened to Acaius happen.
Well, as you should. It was fucked up. And this raises your estimations in my book, but doesn't at all account for theirs. And I will kill you if, for whatever reason, you tell Acaius that I've done this. Or any of them, for that matter.
And this is our little secret.
Yeah. You shake on it? You pinky promise? We shake.
Do you shake bloodied hands together?
Believe I have to go shopping with them or something. So thank you again, Maria.
Thank you, Galen.
Yeah, Galen. Well then, I'll just say out loud. I'll prestidigitate the blood off of myself. I think I've got to have prestidigitation. I do. Lovely. Until next time, then. And
Well,
I leave.
Alright.
With a stain on my soul.
and you return over to the agency where you all will eventually get to your bits of shopping, but I feel like this has been plenty of time for Sharn tonight, so we'll go ahead and just call it here for now. Hope everyone had a fun, fantastic time. And I can't wait to see everyone later, but in the meantime, how about we go ahead and get to know where everyone can be found elsewhere. Becca?
Hello, I've been Becca. You can find me anywhere that I'm worth finding as Cool Armadillo, either with a 0 as the final O or not. It really depends on a case-by-case basis. As for other places that you can find me now that I'm back from Neotropolis, you can find me again over on Mondays over at twitch.tv/talkingxp for Ravenloft Misfits, where I play Vaughn, who... Were we talking about that on our off stream? I don't remember, but is multi-class 3 different ways. You want to know how? Come watch us at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7:30 Pacific. And that's the only place at the moment.
Alright, thank you.
Mhm.
Johnny?
Hi, it's me, it's Johnny Rose. If you want to find me places, you can find me over at twitch.tv/it's Johnny Rose. And as of right now, that's basically it. We have streams this week.
Alright, thank you as well. Brian?
Hi, I'm Brian. You can find me on Twitter at Cosmic Zeta, and that's pretty much the only place you can find me. Back to you.
Alright, and then back to Stone. Thank you, Brian.
Hello, I'm Stone. You can find me on Twitter at HelloI'mStone or Twitch at twitch.tv/HelloI'mStone, where I like to stream some fun little games. Who knows what we're doing this week? I don't, because it's going to be a really hard week for me. So, follow me on Twitter if you want to see my schedule. It should be posted tomorrow.
Alright, thank you as well. And I've been GomraZillikong. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, or YouTube at GomraZillikong. All of the game shows from the Game Show Extravaganza last week are now available online if anyone wants to watch those, including the Live Impress Me. And, slowly rolling out some more stuff. Gonna get my schedule up next week as well. Probably gonna be finishing up Dark Souls. Get started on Super Mario, and obviously more Sharn next week as well. But yeah, hope everyone has a fantastic evening. Thank you all so much for stopping on by. I hope everyone has a fantastic evening, a wonderful tomorrow, and an even better day after that as well. You've been amazing, gracious, gorgeous, kind, grateful, and I'm so glad that you came here to watch this silly nonsense. Have a wonderful evening, everybody. See y'all next time. Bye now.